We're gonna finish this game today. I'm excited. Hey, dude. Happy weekend. Hope you're having a good one. We're gonna see some shenanigans today, folks. So buckle up. The shenanigans have not yet even begun to start. So, hope you're ready. March of the Profane. We have every egg. Did I do good? I don't know, Guttural 10. Did you? Smidge that down. Who can? We can. They have not spoiled. No, they're good. They're good eggs. They're million-year-old eggs. They spoiled a long time ago. I'm excited to see how they get rid of enemy. Get ready for everything. Get ready for it all. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do it. We got every egg. So it's time. I mean, it's time for the end game, but there's a beefy end game. It seems like 80% of the game's plot is in the end game. So, you know, we're gonna get into it. But first of all, Midnight Sky is thank you for 13 months. Appreciate it. Sorry, I've been Norded. You know, happens. Smash Brothers for 69 bits. Necrodancer reminds me of one of my favorite tropes in games. Shopkeepers are badass and more powerful than they let on. You got a fave video game shopkeeper merchant Barry? I mean, first one comes to mind is the Happy Mask Salesman from Ocarina Majora, right? I feel like a lot of shopkeepers in games rarely have character, you know? Like, all the ones I'm thinking of are just, like, default RPG shopkeeper number 7. RE4? Yeah, RE4 is good. Beetle's very good? No, disagree. Hard to disagree. Beetle's awful. No, Beetle's good. Beetle's good. The Duke from Village, RE7? Yeah, alright. I guess the Resident Evil's got some decent merchants. The shopkeep in Link's Awakening? Yeah, one's a nightmare. Fucking what? Oh! Thank you! Yeah. I guess there maybe are more than I initially thought, but it's fine. Azran, thank you for the hammy. Here's a hammy, just because I sat down on my computer after about 4 hours of pressure washing, just discovered the Discord notification of the stream had only happened a minute ago. Kudos for being late like Gandalf instead of just late this time. Yeah, I was late, but not like crazy late. So, you know, you're welcome. Mega Man Battle Network. I've never played a Battle Network Mega Man. Sly from Bug Night. Oh, what about what's the there's a number of vendors and shopkeepers in Hollow Knight that are very good. I can't remember any of their names, but you know, I mean, there's a bunch of them. Bapanada. Yeah, it was Bapanada. There's the guy underground you trade your stuff to. Sorupra. Bapanada. The Geo one? Yeah. This much. The one shopkeeper in Jorah's Mask that's itchy, yeah. Yeah, the itchy salesman. Sebulba, that's the one. Hi, Gam. Shouts to Gam, by the way. The March highlights, if I get my shit together, Gam's done his shit. Should be out tomorrow. So tune in for that. There's some very good stuff in the highlights this time around. I mean, every time. I mean, Gam kills it every month, but damn. Some good shit. Shoutouts to Gam. Go follow Gam. All the Wandering Merchants in Elden Ring, yeah, they're pretty good. They're fine. I don't think they're especially memorable, other than the first one. Santa Claus. They're fun, though. Yeah, the Santas. Oh, Tired Cat Mom. I hope that Layton's silliness helps you out. Speaking of which, let me get going. Kitsune Civ, thank you for 31 months. Did you know Richard Horvitz is in the new Star Wars? There's a clip I want you to see from Gam stream yesterday. No story spoilers. Show me the clip. Yeah, I was watching Gam play a bit because I don't play. If I play Jedi Survivor, it's not gonna be for a long time. I only just played Fallen Order like late last year, and from what I've seen so far, I'm like, I don't think they changed anything in a direction that would make me like it more. I was very kind of lukewarm. Puns. I was very lukewarm on Fallen Order. I thought it was okay, but I have a number of issues with it, and from what I've seen of Survivor, I'm like, it just kind of has more of the thing. It has a lot more of what I would expect from a sequel, but I think there's probably, I don't know, but I was watching a gameplay. It was fun. Leslie says hi. Hello. What happened? If you don't want to see anything from Jedi Survivor, look away for 2 minutes. Apparently there's no story spoilers or anything. It's just a little thing the game saw.
Haters like to pick on the helpless.
And your axe screams, "Fight me! I dare you! I double dare you! You two-time and dirty!"
All right, settle down.
Turgle?
Cal, look at this saloon.
Monk's been really busy.
And I helped by staying out of the way. Did you know there's even a garden on the roof?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I
You know
love
what I like
Turgle.
about plants?
I
When you
love
talk to
Turgle
them, they
too.
can't just walk away.
What the
Glad you
fuck?
came to Kobo, Cal. You're a hard worker, aren't you? And always put
Jesus
others before
Christ.
yourself.
Right. Well, yeah,
Haters like to
it's
pick on-
Richard Horvitz. And they seem to have given him the direction of just do Richard Horvitz. Like, dude's got range. But they're like, nah, just do you. That's good though. That's very good. Richard Horvitz, my beloved, is good in everything. God, what a horrendous little frog guy though. Can someone explain the new bar point in game stream? That was from Preserved Play, the most recent charity stream from Gerard the Completionist and Co. And they had a one of several donation incentives for chat. Was they had a nice eggs and mean eggs, and at like certain thresholds of money raised, people on the couch for the stream would have to open like a punishment egg. I mean, they're like Easter eggs. They're not like real edible eggs. But maybe it was like you have to eat an egg with stuff on it. And I got one that was Photoshop Opportunity, where okay, there it is. Where they would drag people over to the blue screen and then take some photos. And then there, yeah, we was quick on the trigger there. And then people can Photoshop them. So these exist, and one of them was me doing a point. So, I mean, there's some very good ones. It doesn't matter. Game just isolated the point and has me pointing at everything on his stream now. There might be a bar point 2.0 on the house. There might be. Bojack pointing. It kind of has that vibe. So, anyway, yeah, no, that's fine. I didn't know that Gam had added it to his overlay though, until probably like a week after he did it, and I was watching a stream and I was like, wait a second. Like at this point, I'm used to him having a bunch of little PNGs and GIFs floating around the overlay. It like did a double take, and I was like, damn it. If I type about this now, Gam's gonna give me shit and be like, how did you only just now notice? And I'm like, I don't have an excuse. Wait a minute. I wonder what that says, but yeah, it doesn't say anything good. Firemouse. Barpoint 4.0. I've done enough Barpoint memes. I got them all as base images. It's the 4th Barpoint. Just cut the back part of the page. Oh, there you go. Cosmic Cat, thanks for 40 months. Indifferent Cat. Different Cat. Thanks for 83 bits. Caught up with the VODs just in time. Excited to watch chat's reactions to this game's batshit twists live on air. That's the idea, right? Mercanius, thanks for 15 months. By the way, sorry, confused with my last Hammy message. No worries. Thank you so much, though. Appreciate it. Snow Beetle, thanks for 51 months. Happy Ride and Met Rose Day. Oh my god, it's April 30th. Ah, shit. For a while now. I probably have. It's Act 3 of a Layton. You gotta buckle up. Mm-hmm. No worries. I'm just mad that it's Ride and Met Rose Day. Jack, do you remember what today is? April 30th. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. All you need is a light jacket. The perfect date, Rose. Snow Beetle, thank you. Steelmeister, thanks for 21 months. That's many. Dan! How you doing, Dan? What's up? It was the Empire State Building. I'm in England. It rained today. Well, okay, that's cheating. It's always raining in England, right? It's either raining or it's like hot and muggy and humid and gross, right? I'm on the east and it's raining. Well, I live in Los Angeles and it rains 3 days out of the year. Or just cloudy. Omar, thanks for 34 months. Wait a minute, doesn't that legacy owe me money? The Philosopher's Legacy. That's a different legacy. Thank you. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Let's dive back into the game. We have some puzzling to do. If you are like, what's been happening in this game? I only just tuned in. Where am I? I am lost. Welcome. This is a Twitch stream. Hey, Viz. How you doing, Viz? Congrats on new tuber reveal, Viz. It looks great. How's puzzling? Well, we haven't done any puzzles yet today, so far so good. At the beginning of the game, you get a text message from Professor Sycamore from Pokemon. He's like, I found a frozen girl in a cave. Come check it out. It's really creepy. And we found her, and we did a Tetris puzzle, and she popped out of the wall. And she's like, I speak English, and I'm from the Azran civilization 1,000,000 years ago, and I have amnesia. We used her as a glorified magnet, and just kind of hold her up and spin her around, and she's just like, that away. And she gets kidnapped, because of course she does, by Targent, an evil militarized organization headed by one, what's his name, Leon Bronev, who's like, man, I need the Azran legacy to rule the world or something. It doesn't really matter. He's the evil guy. Yeah, Turgid. That's the, yeah, Turgid. Targent. So she leads us to this underground vault, where we learn that in order to unlock whatever the Azran legacy is, we need to obtain 5 egg. There are 5 artifacts the Azran left behind 1,000,000 years ago. And you gotta get all 5 egg and then bring them back or something. I'm assuming you can bring them back to that same vault. And then that will unlock whatever the Azran legacy is. Hooray. So, we have now globe-trotted around the globe, and we have obtained every egg. Every Papano, every long-lost relic, everything that Chief wore as a necklace. And now we have all the egg.
Apex did a bunch.
Cool. Show me, Viz. This is very good.
Apex did a bunch of teases today. Hang on a sec. Okay. So we'll look at them.
Welcome to the Apex Games Museum. Here, history is no mystery. Join us as we drop into
Just mid-sentence cough. And the chat going,
yeah,
what?
Yeah, pulse pounding. What you guys saying? Huh?
But you were also
happened?
listening to Crypt? Shit. Wait, you're using my spooky playlist? I mean, it's a good playlist. That's just funny. I only used that in October.
Just hang on. Yeah, what? My eye's having a bit of trouble. I'm
Does,
gonna be okay, probably.
Does the legs be there? We used it for like months. I should probably add more stuff to it, huh?
Who gave the ghost the 3rd dimension? I'll give you 2 guesses as to who gave the ghost the 3rd dimension.
Right.
Would a squeeze help? You never know.
It's not
Apex
music
did
at
a
the end
bunch
of it.
teases today.
Did I fuck up the playlist? This. Hold on. Viz, did I fuck up that playlist? The leg came later. Hunsta. Inviso leg. The fucking end of that clip. What?
Please help. You never know.
Oh, yeah. I just fucking glossed over that. The best part of the entire clip.
As to who gave the ghost the 3rd dimension. Would a squeeze help? You never know. Apex did a bunch.
Yeah, one more time.
Please help. You never know. Apex did.
Fucking hand reaching it. So good. Fuck. That's comedy. That is comedy. Okay. I'll have to check it after stream. Note to self. Hey Siri, make a note.
What do you want it to say?
I messed up the spooky music playlist and need to remove something from the end of it. Please and thank you.
Done.
Thank you, Siri. Hey Siri, tell me a joke. Hey Siri, tell me a joke.
I accidentally swallowed some food coloring. The doctor says I'm fine, but I feel like I've died a little inside.
My Siri is dead inside. Shit. No, I did make my Siri a British lady. I did that when I first got Siri on my fucking phone, like years and years ago. Died. But yes, correct. Same Siri. Cause I don't know, man. When I grew up, all science fiction had British ladies be the voices of AIs and stuff. So I was like, I want that in my pocket. Make her Irish. You can make her Irish? I mean, I know they've added a lot of voices since then. At the time, it was, I think, just like American, British, or Australian were the accents, a male and female. Where the hell? Syrian search. Siri voice. Oh my god, there's an Irish voice. Oh shit. Maybe I should make my Siri Australian. Oh man, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. If she's Irish, you have to kiss her. Oh no. Oh, nuts. Is there a Kiryu voice? Hey Siri, can you make a note for me? I make sure to it's my anniversary, so to remind me to get some flowers on the way home.
Nani?
Did you not get that? What? Did you make the note? Thanks, Kiri. And then it's done. Anyway, Alberto Linio, thanks for the sub. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the emotes. And your crayon scribbling of a key that you can roll up and smash into a keyhole. Thank you. 7 out of 5, thank you. Appreciate it. Listen, I made Kiryu in Street Fighter 6. I had to really, you know, brush up on my Kiryu. Bearded Snorlax, thanks for 14 months. Time for more Professor Barrel and the Great Egg MacGuffin. Yes, we've gotten all the eggs, so let's get back to... Oh, shit. Okay, real quick. And then we're gonna hop into the game.
You know what else we got? You know what else we got, though? You know what else we got? You know what else we got, though?
Like?
We gotta sit.
Oh!
I can fucking sit. Don't spray my dick! What the fuck's wrong with you? I can get that wet on my own, thank you very much. Come on now. You know what else we got? You know
Jesus Christ. I picked a bad time to drink. Shit, not watching that twice. Oh, giving Viz legs was a bad idea. Big Kermit with legs energy, same. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, sup, India. How you doing? Oh, jeez, oh, yeah. Take him back to GameStop. He's unwell. Somebody else wet my pants. Somebody else shit in my pants. Going back to GameStop right now. Do it. Bun, thank you for 13. What's this button do? Time to go night-night and cuddle up with sick pup on the floor. Oh, no! I hope Puppo is sickened soon. Thanks for 13 months in the Prime. Welcome back. Okay. Getting traded in for We Play. Fuck. Okay. All right. Okay. To recap the recap. We found a girl from the past. She was like, get egg. I got egg. Welcome back. You got all that? You got it? Okay, good. We go back. We go back. I have egg. Aurora. The story so far. Having assembled all 5 egg, Layton and the others are ready to solve the Azran's greatest puzzle. Believing that they will restore her memory, Aurora prepares to awaken the Azran eggs. Yeah. Million-year-old Scotch woman. Hmm?
Egg.
Ma'am? I have egg. All right, I'm going to release the power contained within the Aura Stones. Are you all ready? One more leg. Shit, Viz. I gotta look at the stones. But I'll watch this later. I'm ready. Show me the power. Show me the fever. This is it, Professor?
It certainly is, Luke.
It is it. Then let's begin.
Egg.
Egg. I like that they're just rolling around the floor of the airship. That's pretty great. Whoa, the eggs are glowing! Yes, but for whatever reason, one of them remains inactive. This is not an Aura Stone. Huh? It's not? You mean it's a fake? Did we grab a goddamn Papano after all that? I don't understand. If it were a fake, then it would not have resonated in my hands when we first acquired it. Then presumably the real stone was the friends we made along the way. The real stone was swapped out at some point and replaced with a counterfeit. It's got to be Targets! They're the only ones sneaky enough to do something like this! But why go through all that trouble? If they wanted the eggs, they could just as easily have swapped out all of them. Maybe they only made 1 egg. Perhaps their intent is not to hinder us,
but to guide us.
What? Professor, their intentions aren't what's important right now. What matters is getting that egg back. Where my egg is at.
You're absolutely right, Emmy, but how might we track it down?
That's a point. If it really is Targent's doing, it won't be easy to track down one of their airships. If I may interrupt, there's a possibility that the new location of the Aura Stone may appear on the walls of the Azran Dome.
Really? Well, if that's the case, our troubles are allayed. Let's go there immediately.
The Azran Dome was in Cod, wasn't it? Full speed ahead.
Back to Cod.
Okay, yeah, it's safe. Woo. Got a lot done today. All right, see you guys on Tuesday.
Chapter 5. Into the nest. Like a baby bird.
Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Hope you guys had fun. Emmy, do you dislike my outfit? Not at all. Those Azran robes are part of who you are. They're not something I'd wear, but they suit you perfectly. I think I feel more comfortable like this. Haha, then my days as a fashion advisor are over. Well, off you go then. In the spooky cave. You needn't worry about me. I'm fulfilling my mission, the purpose for which I am here. I should go then. There goes my character arc. Dear spirits of the egg, where an egg is, I have found it. I believe the real Aura Stone can be found in this location.
Ah, that is unfortunate, but not unexpected. You know this place, Professor?
I'm afraid so. The egg is currently being kept in Targent's headquarters,
At the center of a foul and savory place known as the Nest. Then it was indeed Targent who stole the 5th egg and replaced it with a fake.
But Professor, we can't simply walk into Targent's base. One doesn't simply walk into Mordor, Professor. Can't we?
No,
This will be a very dangerous operation. If we are to infiltrate Targent's base,
we'll have to keep our senses sharp.
but we do that anyway, don't we? In fact, I'm about to say, did you feel something different about Cod this time? I wonder if all the places we visited have changed. Maybe we should go back and make sure we haven't missed any puzzles. No, I'm good.
The boy is right. We should make sure we're completely prepared before attempting to visit the nest.
A globe-trotting honeymoon. Yeah, there's the puzzle. Okay, there's a few who might have missed. I believe every single location has more puzzles once you finish it and then can go back to it. And I didn't do that a single time. So like, you missed a lot of puzzles. Which maybe we'll have to do some of them if we hit another puzzle wall. That's like, you must have done 80 puzzles to pass through my puzzle door. I've done 66 puzzles. I don't know. I'm assuming that'll happen. I'm just gonna keep moving ahead. Whoa. Puzzle 1. How did I miss that? They just staring at each other? Yeah, that's right. Stay on that side of the tracks. You can come over here and say that to my face. That's the wrong way. To the nest. Zoom. I nearly failed. I didn't nearly fail it. Because it's impossible to fail. It just took me. Listen, I wasn't allowed to use hint coins yet. Who are you? Oh, you're a puzzle. Hee hee. Ee hee 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 hee. Ee. Is that laughter? Oh, sorry, that's me. Hee. Tell me, are you familiar with the World Times? Indeed we are. I presume you're bringing up the topic because you're of their article on the power outage around here. Her name is Pavlova. That's the one. They interviewed me, you know. I had a veritable glut of things to say. They condensed it into almost nothing. As is the job of all journalists. To be like, all right, none of that matters. That's how it usually goes, yes. The wording of the report seemed to imply our landing here was the cause of the problem. Oh my goodness, is that so? Is that what reporters think causes power outages?
Well, what's this?
What a strange lot. Bertolino. Bob watcher for 2 years now, and now sub and cheergiver. Nice to go from Vodland to Liveland. Yo! Thanks so much. Thanks for watching the VODs for all those years. Thanks for coming by and supporting the stream. It means a lot. Thank you. Her head looks like a pudding piece. She's made of flan. You mustn't blame it on yourselves because it didn't cause the kerfuffle. That article was somewhat inaccurate.
Liveland.
You'd think a reporter for the World Times would have trustworthy sources. Well, it's not their fault. It's not yours either. It's mine. Yours? Yes, mine. You see, we were stringing up lights for the COD annual festival, and, well, we used too many, I suppose. We tripped the one circuit breaker in town, and no one flipped it back. There was a funny popping sound, and the whole town was plunged into darkness. I'm surprised nobody threw a wobbly. Nobody threw a wobbly? Then later, the reporter came and bombarded me with questions, so I might have panicked and given a few misleading answers. Lighting up the town sounds like a nice idea. It really ought to be done by professionals. That's a British phrase for you. I mean, nothing sounds more British than the word wobbly. Even though they say practice makes perfect. These lights are a trifle smaller than the ones we tried to put up. Why don't you have a go at it?
Wobbling. It's hard as a rock. It's wobbling, it is.
107. Lighten up.
2.
You're hanging festive lanterns for the town carnival. Of course, you wouldn't dream of disregarding the carnival committee's picky requests. Any more than one lamp per street with crew and neon bands, someone doing all this sort of beams of the same color crossing. Make sure not to do that. Position layers according to the bands. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well. Yeah, doing this again. I've thrown a few wobblies. Hey, don't say that in public, all right? Wait, no, get rid of it. Check this out. Okay, first of all, bam. Second of all, oh wait, there's these angled streets are something else. Okay, all right. Maybe I do. Yeah, that's no good. That's okay. Puzzle like this in dialogue box. I remember. Curious. This might be curious. Wait, I could put that up there. Okay. Every street has to be lit. Yes, every street has to be lit, and colors can't crisscross one another. The same color can't crisscross one another. So I can put this here is fine, but I can't put this here. So that's no good, and that's no good. Maybe. Shit. Damn it. Maybe I should figure out where they go first. And then work out the colors. Yeah, because these positions aren't right. Okay, restart. I think there needs to be one here. Well, either one here or here, or one here or here, in order to get that side street here. Curious, this village. Yoda playing the first Layton game. I'm upset. Let's try that, and that.
Sound.
And then maybe you here? Or maybe there's that there. Maybe that's there. And then and meh. No, that can't be. It's gotta be there. And then there. Wait, but I'm missing maybe that. Okay, there we go. Now I've got every street. This might be the right positions, but I need to figure out the right colors. There's only one green, so where is the most crisscrossing happening? Kind of seems like green's maybe in a good spot. I don't know. Shit. Damn. Welcome to live hell. Yep. This is where I go 30 seconds forward to see no progress. Now I get the full experience. Welcome to hell. Being a live watcher is pain, right, chat? Green, pink, yellow. What, from left to right? Or from top to bottom? We love it here. Yeah. What are the three colors? My colorblind ass can't tell. Oh, that's I missed that. Yes, from the right part. This is green. This is pink. This is like a warm yellowy orange. So it shows up like highlighter yellow over here. Yeah, they do have. So the circle is green, the diamond is pink, and the square is yellow. So there actually is decent colorblind support. Hard to tell apart. Understand. Yeah. They're very similar in value on the map. Highlighter yellow. I mean, it's a bold-ass yellow. Problem is, if I have these lamps in the wrong place, I'll never figure out the answer. But I am struggling to figure out how I can make these guys not just overlap like crazy. Oh, there it is. Well, that was easy.
Upon careful consideration, logical thinking is essential in my line of work.
You made light work of that one. The image of the lights reflected on the lake is quite magical.
Random guessing really gets you far. Well, yeah. I don't want to say it was completely random at the end. At the end there, I was trying to figure out, like, where are the dead ends that stop the light? And then I just kind of fell into it as I was figuring that out, but whatever.
A radiant foe for a hat. Oh, thank you so much.
When we get it up and running, everyone else is going to be a right jealous jelly.
Did someone say jelly?
It seems that in this age, challenges can come in all shapes and colors.
In this age, what century did you come from?
Ho ho, young people have the funniest ideas, don't they?
They do. Their minds are saturated with all sorts of heady ideas.
We did it. So that's how the newspaper minigame works. As far as, like, I like it. It's a good fit for this game where you have a lot of different places you can go. If it was a normal Layton game, I'd be like, eh. And it's in addition to the 3 main mini games that are like a bigger change of pace.
She doesn't skip neck day.
But yeah, being able to be like, hey, you read a headline, you gotta figure out where that was and find the person there and then do a little puzzle.
I have got into a right kettle of fish over it myself. Wait for next year's article. I can see the headline now. Card illuminations seen from space.
Seems a bit much to expect people to go to space to view the illuminations.
Oh, Aurora. You're so funny.
All right. Let's get out of here. Right, man?
Space.
The only place still untouched by capitalism.
I don't like the look of those rain clouds over there. Why don't you take an umbrella with you just in case?
Thanks, Ray. 2 more puzzles.
Simply touch a destination and the Bostonians will take us there in no time. To the nest!
This ominous area is home to Targent's HQ. The tall buildings and thug-lined streets make it a most intimidating place. To the NES. Oh, you're right, Viz. Fuck. Damn. Tim Curry's gonna be mad when he hears about that. It's too quiet here.
This is most unsettling.
I can't see a single soul outside. I was sure they'd be waiting for us with weapons in hand.
Something is not right.
Why did they let us land here without trouble? I've no doubt that Bronev is expecting us.
Which means that his agents are probably waiting to ambush us in the streets.
I'm afraid so. I wish they'd just come out now and be done with it. Maybe Bronev actually wants to talk to us?
Such arrogance.
Very well, Bronev. If you wish to play games with us,
be prepared to lose.
Let's march straight to their base then. They've practically invited us after all. The fucking touchscreen art. It's like Moonside from Earthbound meets a Final Fantasy background. Yeah, it's wild. All right.
Audio bait. It looks a bit evil out. Be sure to bring an umbrella. That lightning gave me a real fright.
It's Midgard. That's just London in the 19th century.
Arriving in a storm is sure to give you a bad first impression of a place.
It even feels like the dark atmosphere has made its way aboard the airship.
Hello and goodbye. It's time for you to enter the lion's den. I hope you will emerge victorious.
Thank you. Cat, say meow right now. Meow? Meow. Thank you. Alright.
How do we go?
Open eyes, Raymond, is my process. Oh!
So this is the nest?
That MIDI sax is really doing it for me.
So this is where the symbols in the Azran dome directed us. The nest.
I feel the power of the Aura Stone within. I'm sure of it.
We are about to head deep into enemy territory. I can't say what might happen. Are you ready, Aurora?
I am. This is my mission. I intend to fulfill it. Don't worry, I'm here to protect you. I won't let Targent hurt anyone.
We're lucky to have you by our side, Emmy. Well then, let's track down that last egg.
Well, someone...
It appears that Luke has been shot.
He's on his back in a Family Guy death pose. What was that? It came from over there.
We should investigate quickly.
The nest is in the US. What gave you that idea? I'm a tire. It's pitch black in there. I can't see anything. Yeah, exactly, Weeb. Nobody's bothered to change the light bulbs in here, it seems.
Let's watch our step as we proceed through here.
There's something in the water bobbing up and down.
I fear this water is too polluted to support aquatic life.
Poor fish. Oh. Maybe we'll see a rat king.
Hooray.
Plastic canister. Oh, goo. Yeah, bugs. Yeah, woo. They're so happy. I don't know, I think this Targent organization's all right. Yeah, he doesn't seem very clean.
This appears to be a waste disposal facility. We shan't tarry here.
This place smells disgusting. I could never live around here. Yeah. I miss the raw sewage smells of London. I detest the raw sewage smells of America. Yeah. Anything over there? That's some crazy parallax going over there, though. Zoom. All right.
To the sound of jazz.
What are you doing here, sir? My goo! No! A rubber dinghy? At this time of year? Bam, bam. It seems the railway line was designed to take up the least space possible. They wobble every time a train goes past. It's scary.
I wonder if the buildings are soundproofed.
No. It looks like it'd start raining at any moment. The thick clouds cast darkness on these streets. I just hope we won't get struck by lightning. The backgrounds are so good. Like, the 3D models are significantly better. Or at least they know how to use them better than Miracle Mask, but the background art is just exceptional. And like, that's the one thing where I really feel like the move to the 3DS did the game dividends. Because the art in the DS games is good, but it's very static, right? You basically have a static image, and you tap on it and stuff. They added all this parallax to take advantage of the 3DS, the 3D, but like, even just viewing it 2D, it just looks amazing. And having all that depth just like adds to the sense of place. Look how high those train tracks are. I'm very curious to see what they do in the new one on the Switch, because they can basically do anything they want with it. The rails shake every time a train goes past. Doesn't look very safe to me. Yeah, exactly.
I do believe we found a hidden puzzle.
A hidden puzzle? I dare declare. 113. Shunting in the sidings too. One of your rookie train drivers has messed up and left his train's rail cars in a mess. It's up to you to sort them out. His engine and rail cars should be stationed alongside the train at the top track, with the rail cars in the exact same order, of course. Take control of the train engine, get everything where it needs to be. Okay. Drag, simply. So simple. Drag the train engine, move this with the styles to move it. To move the rail cars, though, you have to couple them to the engine. The engine couples automatically to any rail car it touches. You can use the engine to pull or push coupled rail cars. Touch a rail car to uncouple it. Uncoupled are darker than coupled cars. Touch the lever at the bottom screen to switch the orange junctions. Allows you to travel in different directions around different parts of the same track. Okay. Yeah. This is some Spirit Track shit. Do. So. Oh. Okay, that's weird. So I need to change the order. Can I abandon them there? And I can't swap. How am I supposed to change the order of these guys? I think I don't understand the puzzle. Or maybe I go across, attached there. How do I separate them? Try 3. Need to leave them somewhere in back in the red one instead of the blue one. That makes much more sense. Just instead of trying to separate the two of them.
Okay, Emmy.
Yeah.
Time to shine.
I was thinking I needed to break them up. But you're right. Just go around.
Bring on the next one.
Quite simple. Choo-choo! Train driver, it's real fun. If I lived around here, I don't think I'd be brave enough to use that train. Oh, no, I wouldn't for sure. Choo-choo, indeed. More like choo-choo. Boom. They actually did animate them wobbling. That's a nice touch. A sticky 7-pin. As I live and breathe. All right, what are you doing here, sir? Oh, fool! Come on, Mac. You have to keep going. Hey, Draco, welcome back. Thank you very much. Enjoy your card key. There he is. Don't let him get away. He's not to leave this city. Professor, was that Mr. McIntosh? It was. It looks as though he has Targent at his heels. What's he doing here? I thought he was investigating Azran ruins. Perhaps it was Targent's doing. Then we have to help him. Yes, of course. He went back towards the landing strip, I think. Follow that man. Rats! Where'd he go? Hey, you there in the pink. Have you seen a man come by with foppish hair and round glasses? I don't know. Hey, wait a minute. You're just like the girl the boss was looking for. Never mind. No time for that now. Gotta find Mr. Fop. What are you lot loitering around here for? Get out of the way. Where'd that little runt go? He's gonna be in a world of pain when I find him. I don't think they're paying much attention to us. Then let us keep it that way. If we remain discreet, we'll have a much better chance of getting to Mr. McIntosh before they do. What was that? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Where'd he go? Is he still here? That's. Maybe I can zoom. Oh, well, okay. Woo! I can't let them find me. Whoa. You have to save Mr. Macklemore.
Professor, Macintosh just got into the big Target airship.
He did not look well.
Well, I'm afraid he has been injured. We must get it to him before Targent do.
Do.
It's so dark, I can hardly see a thing.
No one is here. I do not sense anyone else in this room.
If the man is intending to flee the nest in this airship, then I've headed to the bridge. But I doubt Targent will just let someone fly off in one of the military-grade airships and not do anything about it. Then we should find him quickly. I've been here before. I can show you where the bridge is.
Yep.
It's so sticky. All right. From when I put jam there last time we were here.
Now I'm covering some horrible sticky stuff.
Amy, calm down. It's just jam.
Keep your oily hands away from me.
They're not oily. They're sticky.
Keep your sticky hands away from me. Ye gads. How on earth did you become so sticky? We've been here for 3 seconds.
It was jam from before, Professor.
I wonder what these things are. I got a pretty strong feeling that whatever's inside can't be good. Let's refrain from touching anything in here, shall we?
Professor, I'm stuck to the wall.
Oh, puzzle. They do me to look more than the game. It's locked! Ah, we can't get stuck here. I fear Macintosh has locked all the doors behind him to slow down his pursuers. But we have to get to him. Come on, there must be a way to open it.
I had jam packs in me pockets. I got jam packs in me pockets and they're saying hello.
Dial trial 2. The cargo hold door is locked again, and it looks as though Targent have upgraded the control mechanism. The dials separate into quadrants, circle, and diamond symbols, contain each quadrant having value of 1 and 5 respectively. You need to align the dials so that the total value of every quadrant is the same. The last time I did this, people said the top screen showed when I was on the right track, but I'm just gonna spin things around again. Oh yeah, they do just kind of move them around, huh? So you know you got it right when the gears can actually rotate. That's kind of fun. Well, so the diamonds are 5. So that's 1, 2, 7. Wait. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15. That's way more than that. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Left is a fuck ton. Okay, so maybe we need like down there. First step is figuring out roughly what number I want. Maybe there. Oh no, wait, maybe there. This is what I was at. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yes, it's no good. So it looks like I need maybe over here. Nope, that's also quite bad. There, now each one has at least 2 diamonds. Does the rest add up? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're close. We're not quite there. Is this maths you? Gear in the middle means it's the right number of points? Huh? Boring ways to add up all the points divided by 4, see how much each quadrant should have. Yeah, you know what? You're right about that. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 of just diamonds. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 56, 57, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67, 68, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. 76 divided by 4 is, chat, 3. 19. Is it 19? Six. Chat's down number. 19. So we could have 3 diamonds in a section if we had only a couple more pips. But that seems unlikely. Just put the gears in the fireplace. Oh, right, the fireplace. 76 plus 4 equals 80, which is 4 times 20. Right. Yeah. That does check out. Ergo. Ergo. You just wanted to say ergo, didn't you? Because for example, this bottom here is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Put that there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. So now the bottom one is 19, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. But nothing else is gonna... No. Hmm. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You're a diamond. You're a diamond. Let's run through all 16 solutions. Just be like each of these in a... There's more than 16 solutions. Because each one of these can be in a different permutation of each of these and each of these. So there's a lot of options here. I don't know if there's a smart way to go about this. There's at least 2. You're a permutation. How dare you? Because I was trying to just be like, hey, okay, let's just try to get 2 diamonds on each. But that still results in no good. That's not it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And that's got a lot. I mean, I guess I can know at a glance at the other screen that if I'm wrong. Just get 1 quadrant to 19. I've done that a few times, and then nothing else adds up properly. So I guess I can just keep doing that, but... Center can't be rotated. It's only 4 to the 3rd. Yeah, center cannot be spun. So let's do let's get the left one to 19. So that's starting us with 7. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. That is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So west is 19, south is 18. North is way too many. It's like, how do I rotate just a smidgen to start spinning? This feels like a friggin' hit coin time. It does. Cause it's entirely doable by just doing this over and over and over until you're like, oh, now I've done it. But yep. They have to be 19. We did that. Pick 1 quadrant to focus on. How about the one for which the inner dial has a value of 3? South. Okay. Let's focus on that one, I guess. Even though I already did that one before. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18. I need 1 more. Done. So, where are we at? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 on the left. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 on the north. And 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 on the right. So, our up and our left are 1 off. How do I... But they're aligned. But it's not correct. Yeah, Doig's 15 most are real good. Also, I don't think they're properly aligned just yet. Because the teeth are meeting. on a bunch of them. I think it's close, right? Because only 2 of them are wrong. Is there a way to keep right and down the same and have up and left trade one? Or rather, one needs to go from left to north. I don't know. I think it needs to be a completely different answer, which is the thing that's annoying about the way this is. I can't just be like, all right, just move that. It's like, maybe every row is wrong. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it. Trying the various This is the worst super hint I've ever seen in my life. It's just this, like, here's how you solve it. Start with the bigger values. Trying out various combinations by spinning the dials in place will make this puzzle easier to solve. No, not easier to solve. That's how you solve it. That was literally 4 levels of just do it. Okay. Okay. Let's move this. Shit, that doesn't work. I was trying to figure out how I could spin to keep the bottom one at 19, as well as the right one. And then you just pick cross. Reliable as ever. So that's... Okay, let's just fucking... Well, you know, hold on. Maybe, is this part of the 3 + 8 + 6? Maybe that is an actual answer? I'm gonna try that. 3 + 8 + 6 means we need, what? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 2 more. Is that the answer? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, that's it. And now they're actually lined up. Okay, so that's double levels of poo brain there. Because the super hint, it's not it? What's wrong? I'm gonna hit submit.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, that was it.
All in a day's work.
The super hint actually did give you the answer. I just didn't perceive it. Okay, we're free. I got some super trendy trousers! Not now, Luke. Yes, Professor, it's open. Excellent work. Let's press on. Jesus Christ. Yay. And with that, we've done 69 puzzles. Hooray. Hello.
Luke has acquired pants.
Check out these sweet bell bottoms, Professor. Oh dear, is that?
What are you doing here?
Gotta go.
The top deck here is where we should find the bridge of this vessel.
I can't believe they let us get this close to the ship's command center.
Be careful. We mustn't get complacent while we're here.
Hope this ladder can support my weight.
I can't say I have much faith in it.
Oh, this is gonna make my hands smell all rusty. I worked so hard to make them smell like jam, just to have it replaced with rust.
Oh.
Could I look down here before? Mini fighter jet. I love these they're very Ghibli fighter jet designs.
Do you think those fuel drums are full up, Professor? I'm not sure, Emmy. The one thing I am sure about, however, is that they resemble a puzzle.
Professor, we're going to die.
Yes, but quickly, a puzzle.
Luke is art. He's a walking pile of art. Master Chief, you want to explain to me what you're doing?
Finishing this puzzle.
A laborious 9 liters. Oh God, am I thirsty? You received a sudden request for 9 liters of fuel. No more, no less. It sounds simple enough to realize that all you've got to work with are 2 drums that are too small and a pump that doesn't stop pouring fuel until the drum is full. It's one of these! The small drum holds 5 liters while the large one holds 8. The pump is broken. The machine's other features still seem to be functional. Can you find a way to end up with 9 liters of fuel spread across 2 drums? I hate these so much. Slide a lever down to fill a drum with fuel from the pump. Slide a lever up to extract all the fuel from a drum. Touch the arrows in the center of the pump to transfer fuel from one drum to the other. Oh god, it's gonna blow. Yep. And then you gotta do that. And then you gotta do that. For that. Over the 7. It's 4. Is that good? And then I did it. Oh, thank God.
Amy, time to shine.
3.
Bring on the next one.
That is the fastest I've ever solved one of those puzzles in my life. What'll be? Despite working with a broken pump, you can still fulfill the request using the difference in capacity between the 2 drums. Even so, it'd be a good idea to get that pump fixed soon. Who is this puzzle man? Smoothly done. Now let's get going. Freeze! Ah, spent too much time on that puzzle. Make sure you really hammer the side of it down. Ancient Greek mathematical bullshit. This thing looks complicated, Professor. I do believe that this is what supplies the aircraft with fuel. I must confess, I have no idea what these gauges are indicating. Yeah. I wonder what this little room is for. This seems to be the engine room, currently unmanned, I assume. It is wise not to enter the engine room of unfamiliar vessels. Ah, another puzzle. Don't even think about going through there. This guy's mine. I have to get to him before the others do. Eat this. Ah, an apple. This reminds me of a funky hooks, too. This one again. If Layton's not careful, those swinging hooks will knock his lights out. They always swing back and forth across the same routes. Examine how they move. Plan Layton's steps carefully to get him safely across the other side. You just gotta scooch. Just gotta do a bit of a scooch. And then you gotta go backwards. You gotta do this. I couldn't possibly tell you why I thought you would need to do that, but it just seemed like a really weird thing to do. Hey, I did it.
My intuition should serve me well.
I'm like, it's a puzzle, so...
A satisfying puzzle indeed.
You have to probably double back. Nicely dodged! You've got Layton across safe and sound onwards. Just like Sense Fortress. But with slightly more Picross. Come on, do you even know how long it took for me to set those up? Macintosh went this way, didn't he? We need to talk to him. Step aside or there will be trouble. No chance. The archaeologist is my prize. Capturing him should let me a nice fat reward from the boss. Now, let us stay calm. Stand down, Emmy. No, I don't care who I'm up against. I'm your assistant and I will protect you, Professor. Please, Emmy, hear me out. If this agent wanted to collect a big fat reward, as he put it, he would not be standing here arguing with us. He would have caught his quarry straight away and gone back to his superiors without a look in our direction. Why didn't he? Could it be that he is having second thoughts about his involvement in Targent? That's ridiculous. Is it, sir? Well then, tell me why you carry no weapon. Surely a gun is standard issue for a Targent field operative. Come, Emmy. I believe Macintosh will have gone this way. Damn. Emmy's just gonna roundhouse kick him just for fun, though. Oh. Good. Great. Can barely see those chairs. Nice. A mysterious remote. Let Emmy say fuck. It's the big comfy chair. Well, that's the one up there. Yeah. Bronev's chair. Yeah, I must spin every chair. It is in my nature. Well, wait, that's just spinning that again. Yep. She's his Doctor Who companion. You're not wrong. Where's the malnourished Victorian boy? There he is, Mr. McIntosh. What are you doing here? Am I dreaming? You are not dreaming, Macintosh. Please, come to your senses. Huff, it's too late. I was going to hijack the ship. Laughable, eh? Don't talk. You need to conserve your strength. You have to get away from here. Even if they promised you could study the Azran, don't do it. Leave. Bronev uses armed henchmen to control the researchers. He's a snake. Twists words, makes us into criminals. Please, Macintosh, you must be still. You are injured. It's just a stubbed toe. Listen, please. Ever once, we all just want to be free to do our research without threats or constraints. If Targent can go back to what it should be, maybe our wish will come true. Please, Bronev, stop him. Mr. Macintosh! He's dead. Let's carry him to the Bostonius quickly now. He needs urgent medical attention. Yes, there's no time to lose. Oh no! Oh, that solved the mystery? Targent would go to any lengths to get their hands on Azran artifacts. It seems they were once mainly a research organization, but Bronev's ruthless ambition has led them to relentlessly increase their military power. Bronev seems to be using Targent to fulfill his own ambition. Mystery solved. How is he, Raymond? Just a stubbed toe. Don't know what the hubbub's about. He's stable. I've cleaned the wound and patched him up. He like propped up his foot on a pillow and gave a little kiss to his pinky toe. He has lost some blood. His injuries are not life-threatening. Thank goodness. That's a great relief. In that case, can we leave him in your care? Of course, Professor. Please, go ahead and pursue your purpose here. I will look after the patient. A lot of blood off screen. Did you hear what Macintosh said earlier? Stabble. Stab. What do you mean? He said something about Targent going back to what it should be. That's life-threatening. I mean, the only toe you really stub is the pinky toe. I feel like every time I've hit other toes, it's just like, oh, I hit my toe. I don't know. I guess it's still stubbed. Well, this is mere conjecture, but I suppose Targent may not always have been the criminal organization it is today. If I may interject, it's possible that a good man imbued with a strong sense of purpose may, though his cause be true, be pushed to reckless ends. Why would you say something so terrible? Following his vision to the exclusion of all else, he sees only his goal, not what it costs, is a form of madness. Now, if such a visionary were to head a large and powerful organization, the very nature of that organization might become warped. So what you're saying is, eat the rich. Targent was made into what it is today by the ambition of its leader, Bronev? Or perhaps these are only the ramblings of an old man. I see. I will keep your words in mind. If Targent is warped, then it is our job to straighten it out. Right, Professor? Indeed. Let's head deeper into the base. I suggest we head down the street that Macintosh appeared to be coming from. We ride! Tally-ho! Hello. What? You there, what are you doing lurking around here? Oh no, we've been spotted, Professor! We are merely looking for something. Would you let us by, please? And why should I, eh? You think I'm gonna do it out of the kindness of me heart? Take this! Flying uppercut. Professor is punching a puzzle in it. Jumbled junctions. Bruv, it's me. You gotta help. I was keeping watch at that junction when a copper spots me. So I speed away to the next junction, then keep going straight. He's still after me, bruv. So first chance I get, I turn right. almost double back on myself, but not quite. Next junction, I take a right, and at the one after that, bruv, I take another right and nearly double back on myself again. The junction after that's where I'm hiding now. Can you work out where the crook is hiding? Oh, mate, what a pickle. Looks like he caught me batting on a sticky wicket, eh, bruv? I apologize to all the psychic damage I just dealt to members of the UK. Core blimey, isn't it, bruv? So, I was keeping watch at that junction. What junction? I'm confused by the first step. What junction? What? I feel at home. Figure it out. I guess it's only possible from one place. Let's say you started at C. Boom. I sped away to the next junction and kept going straight. Oh, okay. So it has to be straight twice. So let's say you started at F. And he went straight and then straight to B. I turn right. Almost double back, but not quite. Never mind. Does he start at B and go this way? Does this count as doubling back? I mean, it's a sharp angle, but he's not doubling back on himself. But hello, Mogus. Yeah, sure thing. Next junction, I take a right, and the one after the so he either goes this way or this way. I take a right, and the one after that, I take another right and nearly double back on myself again. I don't understand how that's possible. What? Almost double back. Okay. Because if he goes up this way, I turn right, almost double back myself, not quite. Next junction, I take a right. And at the one after that, after this, I take another right. I am lost. He starts by going straight twice. And the only place that's possible is BDF. Big Damn Franks. 3. And then he makes a right. So he has to be starting at B. But I am confused by the way this is worded. I get that that's the puzzle, but I'm like, I don't know. He makes a right, almost doubles back on himself. Somehow. Next junction, I take a right. And at the one after that, I take another right. And nearly double back on myself again. Now he's back to where he started. Junction after that's where I'm hiding now. But I don't know which way he went from there. No. Right at E, almost double back at A. He's at C. I'm just gonna trust chat, because I don't, it's not my brain.
Let's shed some light on this one.
Almost double back myself is one turn.
Excellent, if I do say so myself.
Hey, good job. Clean getaway or not. He was hiding at C. It looks like as though the police have found him. Okay. I much prefer when the puzzles are like, here's this play-by-play. They always seem to give a play-by-play when it's like, not useful. Like, how else could you have possibly interpreted? I mean, everyone's brains are different, right? It seems like confirmation bias is a hell of a drug. But still, it feels like when I'm like, huh? How is that the answer? They're like, you did it. And I'm like, okay. He had 2 ways to turn. They were both right, B or C. Since he almost fell back, it couldn't be B. Sharper than 90 degrees, I think. That's how I interpret it, but it's like, what a weird way to phrasing that. I don't know. Well, I'll ask you again. Would you let us by, please? Oh, come on. Don't be like that. It's just, this is the only chance blokes like me get to have a puzzle solved. Oh. Well, goodbye. No, good. The one after that turn, not after that junction. The fact that you can interpret it in multiple ways, I'm like, if it was explicitly clear, it would still be a puzzle because you figure out where he started from. But, man. Just ask us like everyone else, my dude. Right? We're puzzle-solving fiends. It's Top Hat Man. Stop right there. Kindly let us past. We're here to see your leader, Bronov. It's rat time. You think you can fool me with your mild look and fancy words? It's Rat Jam sax time is what it is. Let's see if you can outwit this puzzle. Never mind, the sax time is over. Jamming. That's what you see when you get off a plane in New York. You get off the plane down at LaGuardia. First thing you see, a rat playing the saxophone. Welcome to New York. Mutiny 2. Those pesky pirates are back at it again. Move the pieces around the board according to the rules below. To all the pirates and the sailors. Yep. Turn them all into sailors. Will I play the next Layton games? I don't currently have plans to. My current idea is I want to so I've never played an Ace Attorney game. Did it. So
That should do it.
I want to play Layton versus Ace Attorney. But I
think
plan
I'm
to
in the
play
mood for another.
the first Ace Attorney first. So at some point in the future, I plan to do the first Ace Attorney, and then Layton versus Phoenix Wright. And after that, I don't know. I currently don't have plans to do like Catriel or the other Layton spin-offs. Hydrate, thank you. Yo ho ho. That should be the high seas of the Scourge of Piracy. So, thank you, then, dude. I'll need to have a lot of hot tea ready, because that's going to be a lot of reading. Part of the appeal is being attached to characters. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Gonna stream New World of Steam when it comes out? Fuck yeah. Hell, you kidding me? Yeah, I'll be there day one. And I mean, unless I see something before release from like, you know what, never mind. Because like, for example, Tears of the Kingdom, I don't plan on streaming at all. That's going to be a, like, I'm not even streaming the Friday it comes out. I'm going to pick up my physical copy and then play it all day. But I don't want to stream it because that's a game where like, I want to take my time through it, find my own discoveries, not really get feedback about where I should go. I want to just wander around and find stuff. So it's not a good fit for me for stream. New World of Steam though, it's like, it's probably just gonna be fine if I just dive right in and stream it, you know? What games that are me time, not stream time? I mean, there are plenty of games that come out that I'm like, oh, I would love to stream this day one. It just depends. It's yeah. Typically, if a game comes out like that I expect to be really plot heavy or part of a long-running series, I don't know, it depends. How will you know you're playing it correctly? Well, that's the point. You think I play games correctly if I'm on stream? I never play games correctly. Only first game's fine. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. If there's anything from other Ace Attorney games that I wouldn't know, I figure chat can fill me in as we go. But just doing one Ace Attorney is going to be a lot of streams from the sounds of it. And I don't want to be like, all right, okay, hey, welcome to stream. For the next 5 months, I'm doing nothing but Ace Attorney. Yeah, some of you might love that, but I like being a variety streamer for a reason. I like being able to jump between stuff. I'm not leaving room for the whole weekend. Yep. Are you gonna journal it like your Elden Ring? I don't know. We'll see. I don't really expect I will. But we'll see. You'll be dead. Phoenix and Edgeworth are boyfriends? That's all you need to know. And I already know that, so I could probably hop right in. This is Brad. You weren't supposed to solve that. But we did. Will you kindly let us past? No, I don't care. We'll fight you if we have to. Punch pow, right, Macaw? Go. The headquarters are in that tall building right ahead. You'll find the boss's office on the top floor. Yeah, you can't miss it. Just go all the way up until... Oh! Don't lose it, Robin. Listen, we've been all around the world in the last few months, and I finally had it. This isn't what I signed up for. I'm happy to go around running errands for the boss, but when it comes to killing people, I'm out. Farewell, Targent. I quit. So I have no objection to letting you past, sir. Thank you. Hang on a sec, you're quitting? Leaving Targent? You heard me, Robin. I'm out. I'm sick of being treated like a pawn. We've had some good times together, though, eh? What are you talking about, you nitwit? You can't leave. We're partners. You think I'm gonna just stand here and wave you off? Fat chance. If you're leaving, I'm leaving too. Does this mean we can steal the Zeppelin? I've always wanted to fly that thing. Wait, we've not finished discussing this. Robin! He never changes. Good luck, then. Before you go, the archaeologist that we were trying to help earlier, Macintosh, is in our airship. He has received some treatment for his wound, but he will still need to be seen by a doctor. If you're planning to escape, could you please take him with you? And put him in an immense amount of danger. The least I can do, sir. Perhaps we'll still see you again when it's all over. Now then, Tarjan headquarters are in the tall building just ahead. Feathered friends. They're good friends. And we never saw him again. I was gonna mention though, to anyone who was like, oh, but I want to see you play X game or Y game or whatever. That's what the recommend form is for. Because I forget things that you say to me during stream. So if you go to the forum, bam, thank you, Gam. You can be like, I want you to play whatever. And then hit send, and then it goes into a Google Doc for me, and I can be like, oh yeah. Why not R game? No. Sonic R? Never. Beat you, I win. Shit, if you were behind game. They're actually Flora and Don Paolo in the OG trilogy. Oh. 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 Pokemon X and Y. Scaredy. Thank you for the raid. It says I'm ahead in my chat. Oh. It was like a full couple of seconds. Oh, I can play my ex's game. No. Hey, welcome, Scaredy. Hope you had a good stream. How you doing? Make me play a Connect game. No, why? Spinning revolvers as weapons? Nice. Hello! Hope you had a good stream, Scaredy. We're playing Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. We are approaching the end game. We're about to walk into the bad guy's evil lair. Hello. This must be it. The very heart of Tarjan's evil operations. But it's deserted. How come there aren't any guards or anything? Put Sonic R in the next safe seal. Because Bronev isn't trying to stop us from finding him. Let's not keep him waiting. It's time to get the last egg back. Get that egg. Get that egg. The Tarjan mastermind, Bronev, is waiting for our heroes in the Obsidian Tower, a skyscraper at the heart of the nest. As the commander of Tarjan, Bronev is undeniably a powerful man. Why does he need to lure Layton and the others onto his own turf? Why is he luring us here? If he wanted to get his hands on all the eggs, he could have just had them stolen along with the other one. What does he want? What is his deal? Yes, please, more Sonic R. Supersonic Racing. Whoa. It's called Bill. Oh. No gods or kings, only puzzles. Glowing red eye. An ostentatious ornament designed to intimidate, no doubt. I guess this is kind of the thing the Target are into. Ugh, how can anyone admire such a vulgar decoration? Vulgar? I mean, it looks like a combination of a Starman and a Cylon. Seems pretty rad to me. Hold on. That's just the Boston building. Whoa, whoa. God, it's the fucking sensitive. I'm moving the stylus left to right here. Like, I'm going up and down like a couple pixels on the touchscreen. It's just so stupidly sensitive here. What? Only bad guys would have an eerie front door like this. We are sure to meet heavy resistance in here. Let's proceed with care. I feel a mighty Azran force calling me. Let's go. Lane can't look up. It's that damn hat. What is this? I feel Azran power emanating from that column. Did Bronev intend us to see this? Why? Who knows how the man's mind works? I wonder if he built the tower around the column just to conceal its presence. The engravings on the column are the Azran's people's records, left for those who would come later. They carved their history into this stone. I believe so. I will try to read it. Our secrets and our power have been locked away, sealed with the 5 egg. Only with these 5 will the path open, this sanctuary beckon, and our power be set free. It mentions the 5 aura stones, does it? Given Tarjan's recent actions, I think we can assume that they can read this script and are well aware of its contents. Indeed, and they may also know what to do with the 5 eggs once they've been gathered. This text explains it all. The aura stones guide their holder to the sanctuary. Perhaps if I had all 5 stones in front of me, I could remember something more. It is there just beyond my reach. I can almost recall, but no.
Don't be upset, Aurora. You have already helped us a great deal. We know enough for now. Something still bothers me. If Targent knew they needed all 5 aura stones, why didn't they steal all of them instead of just 1? Why lure us here? I suppose we'll find out when we see Bronev in person.
She got her dress back? Yep. Changed back into it. Look, Professor, I think that's a lift over there. Shall we take that? Lift what, Emmy? Oh, you mean an elevator. To be elevated up above. It appears to be our only option. I don't see any other way up. Let's take the lift. A powerful force emanates from the column. I've got no idea what this writing says. Who would have thought this place would contain such an enormous relic? Who? Such a powerful lust for knowledge. Who? Yeah. Actually, I'll wait. Nice. There was a scene about it, yeah.
Even the floor is coated in gold. Rather showy, I must say.
There's just too much gold in here. It's blinding me. They really must like the color. I mean, if it was just gold, that'd be one thing, but the gold and, like, kind of tealish blue, it's a nice color combo. Whoa.
So, we have a guard posted opposite the lift and no other way up.
He isn't very likely to let us past. I think he needs to go for a little cat nap. What are you planning? I gathered some of those Dormisoporus mushrooms while we were in Messinia, thinking they might come in useful. The spores from just one of these should put the guard to sleep for hours. Now stand back, everyone. It's gonna drug it. We drug a man. Snoozy Snore's plan. Professor Sycamore has a cunning plan for getting past the Targent guard. He's crafted 2 sleep bombs packed full of Dormisoporus spores, and now it's just a case of bouncing one to the guard's station. Bombs are deflected at a right angle when they hit a board. Whenever a bomb hits a board marked with a circle, the board itself also rotates 90 degrees. It's up to you to fire bombs from the vents on the left and get one of them to land next to the vent in the top right. Okay. I see. Okay, I have 2 to set it up and then another one to get it. Try this one. But that's probably not right. Because I could do another one there, but it won't get all the way. Perfect. And that's going the wrong way anyway. Thank you for the bits. Wait. Maybe. Perhaps. And then do this one.
Let's try this. Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
Easy as drugging a man. Sweet dreams! That guy won't be bothering you for a while now. Sweet. Phew, looks like it worked. You really are prepared. I had to bring some form of protection. These Targent thugs would certainly have no qualms about using force against us. They follow Bronev's orders blindly, even if it means hurting innocent children. So yes, I came with a trick or 2 up my sleeve. Even so, if they catch us, we could be in deep trouble.
Have no fear, Luke. I will not let anything happen to you. But what about all the times when terrible things almost happened to me? But did they happen? I mean, no, but seem more like blind luck than anything else. Professor, I'm gonna be a gentleman like you. I shouldn't need anyone to protect me. In fact, I should be the one protecting my friends, and that's what I plan to do. Oh God, Alicia. Oh no, that's what I like to hear. Anyway, let's get a move on. Up the tower. Wait, what was over here? Oh. Well, fair. Oh my God, he's dead. I wish they just had his, like, legs sticking up. You know? Like he fell back out of his chair. Anyway. Let's go. Even willing to hurt children? I know. I wonder how Mr. McIntosh is doing. He's probably fine. His injuries weren't as severe as they appeared. But he's with those Targent men. I just hope he's okay. You know, from what McIntosh said, it sounds as though Targent have other researchers here. Of course, Bronev likes to surround himself with experts. How else would he be able to solve those ancient Azran puzzles? It's a shame we don't get, like, a Bossa Nova Layton theme to jam out to in the elevator. But why would all these researchers want to work for the bad guys? What makes you think they have a choice? Once upon a time, they could have been ordinary people leading happy, uneventful lives. But when Bronev threatened their families, it was either join Targent or... I'm sure you can imagine. You are not join Targent? Excuse me for asking, Professor, but what about you? You are a known expert on the Azran, are you not? Thank you, Lude. Yes, and Targent have certainly given me plenty of reason to resent them. Oh. We're almost at the top. Be on your guard. You only have 3 models on screen at a time. Seems so. I'm sure they could cram more in, but they probably designed it where 3 at a time ensures there's no slowdown or anything. Is that... Aurora, are you alright? Yes, I'm alright. It's just the energy feels so strong here. Has it brought back more of your memories? Yes, something about my mission from a long time ago. The memory feels different from my recent memories with all of you. It is familiar and yet frightening. It's okay, Aurora. We're here for you. Thank you, Luke. Professor, I will do my best. I will fulfill my role as messenger. That's not ominous. It's fine. This is what is written here. We reached the apex of civilization. Ultimate knowledge was ours. What did we learn? That secret is kept by the messenger. As her heart is pierced, let it be revealed. That's like a metaphor, right? And let enlightenment be delivered, our last legacy to the world. Their last legacy to the world? Wow, that sounds pretty momentous if you ask me. Emmy glossing over the last part. In a manner of speaking, perhaps, it's hard to be sure, but I fear the Azran's legacy to us is not a blessing, but a terrible threat. That's ominous. Perhaps, depending on our actions, the exact nature of their legacy may change. Interesting, so perhaps it can be either good or bad. This really is Mother 3. What do you suppose Bronev hopes to find? Treasure? Some kind of weapon? I couldn't even hazard a guess, but we've already seen Azran technology that can alter climate and harness the waves. Whatever this last legacy is, it will certainly be powerful. And though I can't say what Bronev's ultimate goal is, it's clear he intends to use this power for his own ends. We'd better hurry. We cannot leave the last egg in Bronev's possession. Yeah, they're all gonna gloss over that. This arc part is really odd. Is it supposed to mean something? It shares many features with the Azran remnants we've seen elsewhere. The tower must have been built to house this enormous column. It's Spin. Ah, the Azran legacy, of course. Spin. Midnight night. Midnight night. Yay. Better close that before they find us. Very moon. It looks as though there's another lift going straight up from here to the top floor. Okay, then let's get in. Professor, the lift won't open. You have to press the button. There's a manner of control panel here. It appears we need to enter a code to activate the lift. You don't just walk up and pry open elevator doors, typically. Touch 10 buttons. You have to touch 10 buttons. Okay, boop, boop, boop. The control panel for this lift contains 25 buttons, 10 of which need to be pressed to activate the lift. Is this Picross? The rows and columns are marked with numbers that indicate how many buttons that row or column need to be pressed. Choose carefully. Woo, let's go. All right. Yeah. All right. Sure. All right, check this out. All right, check this out. Now we're talking. So this is all nothing. Why is there nothing on this row? That's fine. And these are all nothing. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then mark those out. And then 1, 2, 3, and these as well. Get rid of those. That one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how they get you, cause you gotta deduce the last one. Whoa. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! The bird's moving. And then 1, 2. Is it about to murder me? Oh god! It's about to murder me. I mean, that's not it. That's clear. No, we're good. I wouldn't do it. Yeah. Ugh. It's quite a bit unsettling. Just the fucking gun coming out. Ah, shit. That's awful. Okay, alright. Okay, yeah.
You know, I think this may be it.
Now then, to call the elevator.
Puzzle solving is a most
and it just fucking
gentlemanly
shoots
pursuit.
Luke. Oh, let's move on. Oh, it was just the threat. Okay, cool. We're fine. It was a test. Good, then up we go. I like that there was a puzzle that was finally actually Picross. Meaning it was fully deducible with logic and not just like, well, let's see if this works. No? How about this one? I am surprised that anyone would build such a tower large enough to enclose a great Azran pillar. It is no doubt just another way for Bronov to exhibit his wealth and power. A transparent and tasteless endeavor. Super Mario RPG. I did not realize until now how important the Azran civilization was. I just don't know. If somebody solves the mystery of the Azran, what will become of me? I know you're anxious, Aurora, but we're sure to get some answers when we talk to Bronev. And you're sure to stick around for the sequel games. That's why we're like, oh, this is her origin, and we remember her from the other games. You're gonna be fine. Yes, you are right. Giant tower been sitting here for decades. Not just decades, a million years. And then sometime recently, they built the tower around it. She's just off frame. Yeah, just barely off to the side. This must be Bronev's office. It looks very intimidating. The egg is behind those doors. Excellent, then let us press on. What? Hello? Can we go through these side doors too? It seems neither of them will open. Perhaps they only open from the inside. All her and Flora's B stories. It's a long way down. I don't even want to think about how high up we are now. How fitting that this is indeed the tallest structure in the nest. Indeed. Great. Oh. It's like a big old board.
Okay. Hello. Oh, it's Swift. It's India. Professor Herschel Layton. You're here to see the boss. Let's go, Dredgen. And who are you? My name is no concern of yours. I'm here to determine whether you are truly worthy of the boss's time. Should you not be out there searching for your escaped prisoner? That pitiful archaeologist, he's just a pawn. No use expending energy on him. It's you, India. I am more interested in you and your qualifications. Let's have a look at your results quickly now. Let's not make this any harder than it needs to be. Humph. Looks like you've solved the required 75 puzzles. You must have traveled all over. Okay, in you go. Boss is waiting. How many have I solved? Like 75? That man, that Macintosh, was it? We get a few troublemakers like him who can't take orders. They usually end up running. He wanted his freedom. I cannot blame him. We're on the verge of acquiring the power of the greatest civilization that ever lived. Only a fool would throw that away. We did do a lot of puzzles. A fool or a weakling? Don't you understand? Targents would never have come this far without using strength and authority. But you kidnap people! You steal men's souls and make them your slaves! And they are lucky enough to have a part in our glorious mission. The very heart of Targent is in its military might, and the great man who wields it, Commander Bronov. I lost my cool there. Never mind. You'll understand when you meet the boss. Go. Very well. How many puzzles have I solved? I've solved exactly 75 puzzles. Nice. Rad. Okay, that worked out very well. In we go. Hey, how you doing? Optimal. The boss is waiting inside. He's a busy man, so I get a move on if I were you. Bare minimum, let's go! You can come in. No! India! Don't stab the balloon! Bronov is waiting for us. Once we enter that room, there will be no going back. Are you all ready for this? Once you go through these doors, you'll be unable to travel freely until you complete the main story. Make sure you've done everything you wanted to do before proceeding. I mean, I might as well save. Actually, Professor, there's still a few things I wanted to do. There's a few surfaces I haven't put any jam on, so we can retrace our steps. You know, it's like a Hansel and Gretel situation, but he just leaves jammy handprints all over the place, so he can work his way back. All right. There's a lot of points no return. Bronov is waiting for us. Let's go in. Yes. Of course we're ready, Professor. It's time to get that egg back and finally solve the Azran mystery. So Bronov is just behind those doors. If we can get the last Aura Stone back from him, I believe my memories will come back to me. Yes, the time has finally come. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. He's got a dish full of apples. Get him. Get his ass. Well, well, at long last, here you are. How do you like this nest of ours? Bronov, you soulless monster, I'll make you pats for what you've done. Ah, you've brought some extra baggage along with you, I see. However, I have no interest in the brains of fools. No, Professor Layton, you are the one I've been waiting for. I would like to extend an invitation to you to join Targent. Emotional baggage? I beg your pardon? This is an absolute joke. Don't listen to him. Don't feign surprise, Layton. You are, after all, an archaeologist, one who has seen the Azran ruins and knows their significance. That's true of, like, everyone in our group. Power and wisdom beyond anything that mankind possesses today. Don't tell me you aren't tempted. Evil Layton, let's go! The advancement of man's knowledge is a worthy goal, but one that should be pursued in freedom, not at the cost of human rights. Humph, such a noble sentiment. However, you are also here today because you seek the eggs. What difference is there really between you and me? We're nothing like you. We understand the importance of free will, so why would we want to become your slaves? Free will? Pah! Are you so attached to your independence that you'd forego the rewards of working together for a greater goal? No matter, let us not dwell on our disagreements. How about a little game? This one is a favorite of mine, a simple coin game. The winner takes the Azran egg. Are you in, Layton? Very well. What are the rules?
I shall lay out 24 coins in a row. You and I will then take turns picking up coins. Oh no. Oh no. On your turn, you may pick up 1, 2, or 3 coins as you prefer. The same applies to me. Oh no. The person who picks up the last coin wins the game. As simple as that. It's a game of strategy, I see. Now then, let's begin. I will let you decide who goes first. Shit. What do you think, chat? It's the Mario Party game. Just crush his windpipe. Emmy, now! Kick him in the throat. 3. There's no 3. Let him go first. Bronov? Okay. Done. Go for it. Solve the puzzle. Humph. Yeah. He took 3. I'll take 3. He takes 1, and I take 1. Humph. 2. 2. I'm just gonna match him. Surely this will work. 2. Okay, now I should probably pay attention. Pick 3, my lord. So if I take 1, then he takes 3, then I can take 3. If I take 1 and he takes 1... Wait, shit. I should take 3, because then I win. 3 and I win. Let's go, 3! Let's fucking go! Number 3, baby! Yeah, let's egg! I solved your puzzle. First try, boys. Well then, Bronov, I appear to have won. Now, I believe the Azran egg was the prize we agreed on. I suppose I have no choice, do I? You can have the egg, but before you start to feel smug, I'd like to show you something. You've outdone yourself today, my dear. Everything is delicious. Well, of course, don't you know what day it is today? It's the day we brought little Herschel home. More than 30 years ago now. Can you believe it? Has it really been that long? Yes, I suppose it has. But we've been lucky, haven't we? It's been such a happy time. So it has, so it has. No! How? A charming old couple, are they not? You must be very fond of them, Layton. What do you intend to do to them? Nothing at all, if you accept my invitation. Don't pay any attention, Professor. It's a trick. How tiresome you are. I warn you, Layton. If you listen to his drivel, I'll have no more mercy for you than I had for him. Now then, the choice is yours. What will you do? My parents. No, I will never join Targent. You won't? Heh heh heh. So you don't really care about your parents after all, and I thought you were such a soft-hearted man. So you won't accept my offer. Suit yourself. Oh, I won't coerce you. I'd rather let you go free and see what you do. Here, have the infamous egg, but know this, Layton. Wherever you go, I'll be just one step ahead, waiting for you. So long, boys. Professor! Threatening your parents. That man's depravity knows no bounds. Professor, you sure that was... I mean, what's gonna happen now? I don't know, Luke. But that footage wasn't live, at least. It wasn't? That party took place last week. I was sorry to miss it. Why is he smiling? Why is Layton happy about it? In fact, I spoke to my mother on the telephone just yesterday. Ma and Pa are perfectly fine. For the moment, at least. What a happy coincidence that you called them so recently. Looks at the camera. Be sure to always call your parents frequently. They worry about you and care a lot. Back to the game. It was, wasn't it? I must hope that Bronov is too focused on the Azran to follow through with his threats. The thought of him harming my parents. He had me so shaken I was fooled at first, you know? If Professor Sycamore had not interjected, I fear I would have given in. I spoke to them yesterday, so they couldn't be on camera now. And there's no way they'd be... It cuts back to the screen, and they're like, you know, I just had so much fun eating here last week, I needed to come back again. Oh no, it is live! Thank you, Professor. I'm extremely grateful. It was nothing. I'm familiar with Targent's trickery. I wonder if this egg is just another trick. The last egg. It's real. Egg acquired for real this time, though. Talk to your loved ones. In case they're held hostage in a plot for world domination. You'll be like, I'm gonna. Egg. Acquired. The final egg, for real this time. This is the last Aura Stone. Professor, once I release the power of the Aura Stones, I may not be myself anymore. Do you really think so, Aurora? Ever since we entered this tower, I've experienced a very strong feeling. Not happiness or sorrow or fear, but something more like compulsion. The urge to fulfill my mission, to remember my duty as the Azran emissary. I feel a great gulf between myself and all of you. Do not worry, Aurora. You are more than just the Azran emissary. You are also our trusted companion and our friend. Whatever anxiety grips us, we face it together as one. Do you really mean that, Professor Sycamore? Professor Layton? I mean, well, yeah, you know. An egg's an egg, of course. No matter what happens, we all believe in you, Aurora. Thank you. Thank you. Your words have given me strength. I'm ready to activate the egg and release their power. But not in here. We should go outside for this. Wait, did we bring all 4 of the other eggs with us into the tower? I guess so, huh? We didn't really think through any of this. Oh, puzzle. Is everyone ready? I shall begin. Oh. Oh, 5 stones of aura. Hear the call of the emissary. Reveal unto the world your true form. First solve this puzzle. Puzzle. Egg. The Azran eggs. Awoken by Aurora's command, the 5 eggs have each begun projecting a beam of light. However, something about the beam seems off, resulting in the unlit patches seen on the ground. Taking 1 egg at a time, adjust the beams by moving the purple squares with the stylus, and then giving a very brief tap to make the dark squares light and vice versa. If you light up all the dark patches to create a solid beam of light, the egg will activate. Do this with all 5 eggs to get them to reveal their true form. Slide a set of purple squares to adjust the beam and give the screen a brief tap. Dark screens turn green, green squares turn dark. Okay. So I can like that, and then... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Do that. Do that. Do that. I don't like this. Is it too late to go back? Undo, undo. Is every single one of these puzzles solved the exact same way? Do the corners, then do the middle? Okay, maybe not. The final egg, H! H. About that, about that. And the final H. Yeah, I feel like we just created a nightmare demon that's gonna murder us all.
You know, I think this may be it.
H is the 3 of letters.
Puzzle solving is a most gentlemanly pursuit.
It's 3 lines, so. Cracked it! You can't make an Azran key without breaking a few eggs. Yeah. I never expected the eggs to change their shape like that. This is it! The 5 eggs, or 5 keys, combined into one master key that will unlock the power of the Azran. We did. Egg. Aurora used her mysterious powers to combine the 5 eggs. Together, they form the keystone that will unlock the legacy of the Azran. It transpires that each egg is not a key in its own right, they combine to form a single key. Great. Aurora, is something wrong? My head. No, I don't believe it. It's a lie. What is it? Aurora, come back. Wait, no, don't go.
The power of the Azran must not be unleashed. I remember everything. I remember what the Azran legacy is. I remember who I really am.
What do you mean?
As long as I remain, only ruin awaits. But if I were gone...
That's not true. Even if you were to leave us now, it's too late. Events beyond our control are already in motion. The world is in great peril. Your death will not change that now.
So what am I supposed to do?
Come with us. Help us secure the Azran legacy.
It has all come back to me. I love Layton. As a brief aside, chat, just you have these intense conversations and cutscenes, and every time it cuts to Layton, I want to laugh out loud because he's got a dumb little face. It's just so good. He's just fucking like 2 dots line and just like, no, wait, be careful. He's just funny looking. It has all come back to me. All the things I didn't want to remember. Layton face. Yeah, you just gotta do that with like a bracket. We'll like give him a hat. Might as well live. Everything's fucked. Did the keystone trigger those memories? He is a smile. He's a gongle face. Yes, the Azran have a message for whoever should manage to piece it together. In the place of awakening, the gateway stands. Open the way, enter the sanctuary, there our power lies. As the key was constructed, I knew these words. I feel I've always known them. The sanctuary of the Azran stirs. It calls to me. No! We must dispose of the keystone. We can't let the last door be opened. Come now, Aurora. You're just feeling a little overwhelmed. Perhaps the power held in this key is too much for you. Perhaps you're right. Even now, the power flowing through me is almost too much to bear. You look rather pale. We should take some time to rest before we attempt our next step. I will look after the key in the meantime. Now, try to get some rest. Thank you, Professor. Ha. Hmm? Hehehe. Fuck, I love this game. It's so stupid.
Is something wrong?
Oh no, we're voice acting. Oh, God.
I win this round, wouldn't you say, Layton?
We've been on an airship together for like months. Like, fuck you.
It can't be.
No. No!
Recognize me now?
No! Who could have seen this coming? No! Oh my god. I thought it was stupid when he disguised himself as Angela. Somehow disguising himself in plain sight is even dumber. Just doing absolutely nothing to disguise himself. And they'd be like, nah, it's me. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck, I love this guy. Anyway, thank you.
Descole.
You? You were with us all along?
Mm-hmm. I guess maybe they've never seen Raymond. I think we only saw him in cutscenes, but they weren't present. But for the player, they set it up like second one of the game.
But why? I don't understand.
Why what? Why did I take you with me all over the world? My only concern, my sole purpose in life is to bring down Targent. Targent took away everything that was important to me.
What?
I knew you would be an asset in my battle against them, so I used you, Layton. It is as simple as that.
I see.
Who are you, really?
This is no time to recount my life story, Layton. I must take my leave. Until next time.
Ah! He's getting away!
Quickly, stand and point at him. Just like I taught you, Luke.
He's going back to the Bostonius!
Quickly, we cannot let him escape.
He tuxedo masked away. Sure did. Oh yeah, remember one of our mysteries was, oh, Sycamore's kind of sus. He was the Jean Desclée, Layton's nemesis. Desclée's intentions were once shrouded in mystery. It appears he was only working alongside us to fulfill his own goals. He has my car keys! But... more like Professor's sick of more Layton. Boom! fucking got him. Actually, let me really quickly get caught up before things get even more ridiculous. Smash thanks for 96 bits. From Wimbledon to Wobbleton is 15 miles. From Wobbleton to Wimbledon is 15 miles. From Wimbledon to Wobbleton, from Wobbleton to Wimbledon, Wimbledon to Wobbleton is 15 miles. That was one of the nursery rhymes from a VHS for some reason. That's rad. Draco, thanks for 54 months. Enjoy your keycard. True Pupperco, thanks for 5. I'd love a compilation video of all Barry's Luke impression bits. That'd be like 8 hours of me speaking in falsetto. But if someone wants to do it, go for it. Banjo fan, thanks for 22 months. Scaredy, thanks for the raid. Smash, thanks for the 10 bits. When Grant Kirk said, you're forgetting the reason it's called English is because we invented it. Think about next time you say aluminium. No. Aluminum. Ludeline, thanks for 52 months. Lil Birdie, thanks for 53. That's a lot of months. You know things are serious when the voices come out. Thank you, Abbe. And Pixel, thank you for 100 bits. Sycamore. Sussy Bugger, Professor. Yeah, let's go. Come on, we have to go down after him. Who knows what Desclay might do with the power of the Azran? Aluminum. I fear that going back the way we came will take too long. Well, let's check Bronev's office. Maybe as a super quick executive lift. Or a giant fireman's pole that goes all the way down. Or we could put together some kind of flying machine contraption. What if Luke is the real Desclay? I'm confident we'll find something in here to help us. Really, Professor? How is anything in here going to help us catch Desclay? I believe our best bet is to mimic him and launch ourselves from the top of the tower. We can't jump off a building this tall! It is the fastest way down, without a doubt. I do not intend to jump so much as glide gently down. Falling with style, you see. I get it, Professor. You want to build a sort of hang glider. Precisely. Now let us look for suitable materials to build one. Maybe the pterodactyl, pteranodon. This should do the trick. Given the creature's wingspan, it should easily hold a man's weight. Can we really build a hang glider with this, Professor? What better frame than a skeleton of a pterosaur, a creature built for gliding, its skeleton perfectly adapted to the task. Is Aurora still alive? Who? Now, could you please give me a hand? I think that should do it. It feels very sturdy. I think this might actually work. This is much quicker than taking an elevator. Oh. Is that a gun on the front? Now then, let's hurry. Professor, you really gonna jump off here? There's no time for second thoughts. Desclay will not linger here in the nest. Be careful, won't you, Professor? Do not worry about me. You three should make your way down the tower and head back to the landing pad. Professor! Come on, Luke. We need to get going, too.
What are you planning? Desclay, this is bigger than us both.
You can't stop me. The Azran legacy is all I have to live for.
What are you talking about?
Enough.
Yes!
Master! Over here!
What the fuck? Love that cutscene. That was great. That was good. Yeah, the third. Yeah, remember when this was like the backup plan for the big airship? I guess they just had a third one lying around. Before Desclay took the key from Aurora, he also heard what she said, didn't he? In the place of awakening, the gateway stands. The place of awakening. That must mean the ice cave where we found Aurora, right? Yes, Desclay is doubtless on his way to Frohnborg now. Yet we have the Bostonius. Professor Sycamore. We're off. Yeah, Luke can fly it. Thank you, FB. Forget voice acting. You know things are serious when the theme starts playing. Right?
Right. Power of Awakening.
Thought this was a puzzle game series. Yeah. A really good puzzle game series.
Chapter 6.
The Azran Sanctuary. Yeah, whoa. Luke can really stick the landing. Yeah. Oh. Oh, God. Well.
Luke! I thought you said you could fly it.
I said it. I thought you went by it.
Is everyone all right?
Fine here, Professor. Whew. And here too. I don't know if we can say the same for the Bostonians.
Lukent?
Well, we may be thankful that it has kept us safe for one last bumpy landing. At least we're in the right place. If Descale's looking for the Azran Sanctuary, he's sure to be here somewhere. Agreed. It's up to us to stop him. Let's go, then. New episodes have been added. Great. Professor, look at all the cracks on the windscreen. Bostonians would appear to have suffered serious damage. Let's look on the bright side. At least no one got hurt. Even the cat's okay. Good ending. Made it right here.
It's the city, folks. You've sure come at a bad time. We're evacuating Thronborg.
Evacuating? Why? What on earth is going on?
Avalanche alert is what? All of a sudden, our big mountain starts shaking like it has a cold or something. Horrible it was. Everyone's run away to the valley, and I'll be joining them myself.
The sanctuary's awakening. If Professor Sycamore uses the key now, it'll be too late. Then we'll just have to get to him before that. To the ice cave. Let's go. Did Descale really stand here building a snowman? Even building snowmen is time well spent if it fits in with one's plan. Thank you, Layton. But that... Usually there's 3 lines of dialogue. Okay. The beauty of a falling snowflake is unmatched anywhere in nature. I could handle the cold before, but it seems much worse up here. I wish I packed warmer clothes. Shorts were a bad choice. Will it actually let me go back into town? No. We must stop Descale. Let's hurry into the cave. Yeah. What's happening here? The temperature in this cave has changed dramatically. It was so much colder before. The Azran are preparing to welcome the person bold enough to have solved their puzzle and found their sanctuary. They'll may waste time talking. Sir, why on earth are we stopping to make a snowman? Because they'll be confused by it, Raymond. Quickly now, hand me that scarf. That's not fair. It should be us. But we were cheated. Come on, let's catch up with him, Professor. Yes. But first, it reminds me of a puzzle. The ultimate Azran prize lies up ahead. This is it, isn't it, Professor? They've said that like 80 times in this game. I forget if it was something that someone said during chat, or maybe it was a VOD comment, but someone said that this entire game feels like it's Act 3. And as such, the pacing kind of suffers for it, and I definitely agree. This game is meant to be the cap of the prequel trilogy? The trequel. But it's just constantly like, these are the biggest stakes ever! Now this is the biggest stakes ever! Just ahead, the biggest stakes! It's just like, you gotta calm down a little bit. I don't know what would have been better for what they're trying to do here, but it's not as cold now. We can push further into the cave. The Azran Sanctuary's up ahead. It's a little bit warmer than last time. Not much, just a bit. Yeah, I think it's a pretty fair assessment that this is probably the weakest of the main Layton games, but it's still fine. I'm just stunned because I mentioned at the start that I only remembered some of the game's shenanigans and like some of the plot stuff, and literally none of that has happened yet. And I'm like, is it all just one cutscene that I remember at the end of the game? I thought it was more spread out. But, oh, there, shit. He's it's just like Mother 3, he's gotta do a dance to open the door. He doesn't know the moves. Descale doesn't know the Fortnite dance. Oh, I found some essence of everything. There he is. Yeah, monkey spin. Yeah, I don't have the salsa dance. There's water dripping here from the ceiling here, too. The stone here seems to have formed around the sanctuary itself. Look, do the monkey dance, quickly. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It cracks, falls, dead. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. Do. Everything, everywhere, all at essence. Oh, yeah.
Stop right there, Descole.
Yeah, get his ass.
No. The final Azran puzzle is mine to solve, and mine alone.
Oh, how I wish he just said no. Descole, stop right there. No. And then he leaves.
No, you can't. You mustn't.
Stay where you are, all of you.
Who's that? Oh.
I will take it from here, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
Hand over the key.
I can't believe this happened. But how? It seems someone wasn't distracted by our snowmen.
That's it.
Stop! You mustn't go any further. The power of the Azran. It isn't what you think. It could destroy the world.
Stop right there. Descalate. No. Damn, I thought that would work.
Why tell us this now? Are you not the Azran emissary?
Emissary?
It is your sacred duty to help us unlock their legacy.
Bornev looks and sounds like he calls people kitten on Discord. Ugh. Ugh, you're right. Ugh.
Give it back! That's our key! We collected all the parts!
My dear boy, you only collected them because I allowed you to do so.
No, your henchmen were all over every place. They were just really bad at their jobs.
Bronev, wait. Listen to me. The Azran legacy is not the great gift we imagined.
Nonsense.
Hmm?
Bullets can't solve puzzles, Bronev.
Is that...
Professor!
You know what's happening, don't you, Luke?
Yes, I do.
Now, Luke, it looks like it's time to jam up the works. I'm on it, Professor!
What?
Oh, yeah, that. Oh, yeah.
What nonsense is this?
Now, Luke!
With the jam! Yeah!
Professor, catch!
Yeah, look at him go! Just yoinked it right out of his hands. That was great.
But how?
Well, you see, if you let go of a thing, someone else can take it.
The Azran do not allow weapons in their sanctuary. They've made sure nobody can violate the rule.
It was just the same in the Azran ruins in Hoagland.
Indeed.
Knowing this, you bided your time for a chance to strike back. How very crafty of you.
Like a baby taking candy.
We've turned the tables on you, Bronev.
Have you?
Yeah, we have. Why are you laughing?
Professor, hand over the keystone.
Emmy, what's going on?
Stop it, Emmy. This isn't funny.
No, it's not. I'm deadly serious.
Emmy, do you mean to say...
That's right. I work for Targent.
Targent?
All the time I was working as your assistant, I was watching you. My instructions were to report all your findings relating to the Azran.
It can't be. Say it isn't true, Emmy.
The key. Hand it over.
Emmy, why? Why are you doing this? You know what's at stake. If the Azran legacy is awakened, a terrible fate will befall the world.
Think about it, Emmy. You can't do this! Please don't!
Everything I've done has been for Uncle Leon. Uncle Leon is all I have in this world.
What?
I'm sorry, Professor.
Good work, Emmeline. I'm sorry, Layton. It's evident that you've grown attached to Emmeline. I must say, her performance was outstanding.
Stop it! You mustn't use that key!
Of course I'm using it.
You didn't have to solve a puzzle or anything. You just held up the key.
Countless millennia, and nothing has changed.
Come, girl. You will help us solve the final puzzle.
Uh, 1 million years. Desically standing here like, well, this is awkward. So... Did you like my reveal? It was me the whole time. It was I who shit in your pants the other day, Layton. It was me. Remember when you woke up and you put on your pants and you're like, "Ack, there's shit in them." It was me, Layton. I never thought the young lady would betray you like this. Your assistant, a Targent Mole. I can see by your face that you had no idea. We can't stand here moping while Brunov seizes the Azran's power. I don't care what happens to the boy, but I know you feel differently. We both want to stop Brunov. Why not work together? I won't let you go alone, so you may as well accept. Very well. I see I have little choice. Onwards it is. Hooray. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Escalate joined the party. Look at him go. Look at him. Look at him in the corner. There they are, the best of friends. There they go. Can you turn back into Sycamore, please? Is that gun still up there? Oh. It's too dark to see where this tunnel leads. Hurry up, Layton. We need to catch the Brunov. Catch up to Brunov. Ketchup. Catsup. Professor! It's a bit foggy in here. I don't know. I think Emmy fell down. What, should I come to you? A naturally glowing stone. How curious. It's likely due to some chemical reaction within the stone. Well, you just suck the fun out of everything, don't you, Descalay? It's in my nature, Layton. Well, guess that's not a puzzle. Luke! There, that's Luke! Professor! I don't see Brunov or the others. They must have left him and gone on ahead. I suppose you want to rescue the boy. Well, whatever you do, whatever we do, we'll need to cross this gap. Find the gap. That is true. Ah! Now then, Layton, how do you propose we get across? I believe it's a test. Those who cannot find the way are deemed unworthy and may not enter the sanctuary. That's all there is to it. I believe this device is the key. Immediately ditched him. God, why are you so sticky? Emmy, you know I'm always sticky. All right, you stay here. Metal matchup. This Azran device can be used to create a walkway across the ravine. To activate, you need to move each of the large inner metals next to the small outer metal with the same color and pattern. The number on each metal indicates how many spaces it can be moved at a time. Move the metals to the correct positions, help Layton and Descalay cross the ravine. Slide metals from one slot to another. Number of dots indicates how many spaces can move clockwise or anti-clockwise. Forget the boy, Layton, I'll get you a new one. Thanks, man. M. Shit. Shit. Okay, wait. Wait, hold on. There. And then... There. And then... Wait. There. Shit. This is hard. Wait. This... Yeah. Hold on. Restart. Yeah, do that. Wait. Do that. And then do that. And then do that. And then do... Do that. Do that. And then do that. And then... And do that. Do that. Do that. What? This is significantly weirder than I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. It's surprisingly restrictive with how you can move them around. Fuck. What could Luke possibly reveal that would top this? Emmy! Emmy! Remember all the time we had jam? Remember the jam, Emmy? We had so much jam. Come on. Come on. With that. Yay! Hurrah!
My intuition should serve me well.
I'm actually fucked up about Emmy, y'all. Fizz, no!
A satisfying puzzle indeed.
But you did it for Uncle Leon. Leon! I hope nobody moves the medals while Layton crosses. Meanwhile, Bronev hiding behind him. Meh. Can we have Luke jam, but it's like eating jam? He's not dancing. It's not in a dance emote. He's just eating jam with a spoon. Professor!
Luke, I'm glad to see you're safe and as sticky as ever.
I could say the same, Professor.
How did you end up here all alone, boy? Did they leave you behind?
Descalay! Professor, why is Descalay with you? It's Descalay! Descalay's right there!
So much resentment. You'll be glad to know we have forged a temporary alliance. A truce while we fight a common enemy.
Layton, please, Layton doing a default dance. Yeah. I wasn't talking to you!
Luke, calm down, please. I don't like it either, but Descalay's right. If Bronev unleashes the power of the Azran, the consequences may be disastrous. We must work together to stop him. Now, why did Bronev and Emmy leave you behind?
Oh, yes, I meant to tell you, Professor. Emmy's still on our side.
What do you mean?
Well, she let me go for a start. It went a little something like this. Emmy, how could you do this to us? You were the professor's assistant. You were our friend. You wouldn't understand, Luke. That was Emmy. Sniff, sniff. I didn't cry, though. I was a brave boy. Ah. Why won't you tell me? Look, Uncle Leon, Bronev, is like a father to me, and he's a good person, really. He just has to finish this, you'll see. Bronev's your uncle? He may as well be. He's always looked after me ever since I was little. He was so kind. Now, though, it's as if the Azran have consumed him. But with the professor here, well, maybe the professor can finally bring him to his senses. What do you mean, Emmy? Emeline, what's going on over there? That was Bronev. Sorry, the boy tripped over a rock. I think he's hurt his knee. We should leave him behind. He's only gonna slow us down. Indeed, we only need the girl for our purposes. We should hurry before Descalay or the professor catch up with us. Very true. And as you say, the child would only be a hindrance. Leave him. Now let's go. Also, I'm very stinky and I hate jam. Luke, the professor is sure to be here soon. You just stay here and wait for him, okay? Emmy! I said it just like that. Emmy!
I see. Thank you for the play-by-play. So the young lady has a personal stake in all this. We can ponder Emmy's intentions later. For now, we must press on after Bronev.
You give him the rest of the game? Yeah. You got it. It's me, Luke. I'm the professor.
No, I'm the professor. I'm Professor Sycamore. No, I'm Descalay in disguise. I will not have a throat tomorrow. Another door! The sanctuary could be just on the other side. It looks as though this whole passage was blocked by ice until just recently. Emmy's been playing the long game. It does. All this time, the sanctuary's been encased in protective ice, hidden from the world. The others must have cleared the way. They're already inside. This is no time to hesitate. Let us press on. What if this is like a whatchamacallit? Like a riddle. I'd love to take a closer look at some of these fossils. Whoa, look at all these fossils. My dad would love it here. These fossils have been immaculately preserved. Alas, now is not the time. Praise Helix. My God. Yeah, wow. Oh, mammoth bones. Ring, 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 ring. Mammoth bones. Those are Cinnabons. Thanks for the hydrate sprinkle. Yeah. For doing a bunch of Luke voices. Yeah. Yeah. The doors appear to be firmly shut, and I can't see an obvious way of opening them. How did Bronov get inside, then? He had the key, didn't he? Besides, he had Aurora with him. It would have been child's play. But we don't have either. Other than a child who likes to play. And it's all your fault if you hadn't stolen the keystone in the first place. Yes, yes, how truly dreadful of me. Now, shall we focus on how to open the door? Look closelier. When the need is great, there is always a way. Now prove your worth. Lamau Gay. What? Yes, our need is very great. Let's prove ourselves. Yes. Poetry. It's like poetry, it rhymes. These Azran people suck. Yeah, I'm evil, whatever, yeah. Riddle me key. Riddle me piss. When 1 shines above, 6 burn below. When 3 face the sun, 4 look to the earth. When 2 swim to the surface, 5 dive to the depths. Solve my riddle and prove your worth. Answer the doorkeeper's riddle by sliding stones onto the correct slots in the tablet below. Only then will the door open. I'm making a cube. Great. So when 3 face the sun, 4 look to the earth. So 4 is the bottom. Where's 5? I can make it bigger if that helps. 5 dive to the depths. Oh, it's saying when 2 is this way, 5 is that way. Okay, I see. It's not just saying, here's the state of the cube. It's saying, okay, when 1 is up, 6 is at the bottom. When 3 is up, 4 is on the bottom. When 2 is at the top, 5 is at the bottom. So which ones are opposites? I think 2 is here. And then 1 and 6 would be there, and where's 6? There? Is that it? Did I do it? I don't know. Let's go.
No puzzle shall stand in my way. Thank you. I'm here all week.
Oh my God, Descalays are the best. Fucking smirk. Oh shit, we got a Descalay. Now I wish I failed it so we'd get the sad Descalay puzzle. Oh man, the little smirk. He's so extra. A worthy answer. The patterns on the stone seem utterly bizarre at first. On close inspection, it's just a 6-sided die. Did you notice you can swap the positions of 1 and 6 and get the same result? Yeah, I had that thought, and I assumed that they would have planned for that in the possible answers. A Descalay game. That was odd, but the way is open. We can continue. Why did I point? What's come over me? We're coming, Broniv. Just you wait. Humph. Can we redo puzzles from the pause menu? We can. I don't know if it keeps track of, like, who would have been associated with the puzzle. I mean, maybe I can just puzzle index. Riddle me key. Solve it. It does? Alright. Let me solve your puzzle. Alright, there and there and there. Done. Oh, it gets angry!
No puzzle shall stand in my way. The puzzle is clearly flawed.
He turns around going, don't let them see you cry, Desclay. Don't let them see you cry. We need to humble him. Bronev is voiced by Timothy Watson. No talk, I'm angry. Let's go. The puzzle is wrong, not me. Whoa. Through every age of man, it has been here, and here it is still, almost intact. The Azran were capable of great things. I suppose the ice seal would have provided some protection from the elements, but even so. Layton, they kept a girl alive for 1,000,000 years. Keeping this place standing would be a cinch in comparison. Ha! With their power, one could dominate the whole world if one wanted to. Imagine it in Bronev's hands. Or in yours, you're just as bad as he is. Is that what you think? If you hadn't stolen the key from us, none of this would have happened. Yes, you already said that. Allow me to clarify something for you. The only reason I invited you to travel with me at all was so as I could take my revenge on Bronev. Not everything is about the Azran. In fact, they are a great annoyance to me. But you never considered this, did you? He does a Final Fantasy 14 character? Right. Shut up! I'll never believe you again! All those kind things you said to Aurora, and it was just an act! Luke, please. Enough! Stop your sniveling, boy. We haven't the time. While we stand here chatting, Bronev is making his way to the heart of the sanctuary. I know. We cannot let Bronev unleash the power of the Azran. Perhaps we have all been deceived. You and I, even Bronev. Perhaps we are all puppets dancing to the Azran's tune. But we can worry about that later. It's time to move on. Very well. There now, Luke. Come along. Aurora needs our help. Ooh, hint coin. You feel better? A little bit. A captivating cube. All right, you can play with this in the dirt while we figure out our next steps. This bridge is falling apart. We better be careful around here. The structure is certainly not what I expected from Azran architecture. You know, this construction reminds me of a painting. He's all wrong, Professor! He's all wrong! Calm down, Luke. Professor, I hate him! I hate him so much! Luke! Professor, I can't stand it! It's very, eco-esque, this architecture. I'm on my limit, Professor! Yeah. There's no path. How are we meant to get across? It appears to be a canal, but the water level is very low. You see those bridges overhead? It looks as though the control mechanisms are up there. Okay, so we use them to raise the water level, and then what? We swim? Ha! You can if you wish. Now allow me. No, you just stab us in the back. I'll go. Luke? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's so small. Sprint and switch. I'll call Lucia. Lucia, the water level of the canal is controlled by switches on the walkways overhead. If Luke can press all the switches, the water will rise to its normal level. This being the Azran Sanctuary, the system has been designed with a devilish twist. Most of the light walkway panels will fall almost as soon as he steps on them. It's only safe for him to wait on on the ones at junctions and corners. Help Luke raise the water by guiding him across the walkways to the exit, activating every switch on the way. Touchscreen, even arrows missing means you can't move in that direction. Light squares will fall away once you pass over them. You can't use the same path twice. Professor, look at me! Ah! Luke! Let's go up. And then over here. And then like this. Oh! Wait. I can't stop there? Well, that's no good. If that's the case, then we go here. Oh god. No, no we don't. Oh, that does go underneath, doesn't it? This would be nice with the stereoscopic 3D. We've doomed the boy. Professor, I'm stuck. Professor. Bitter. All right. Maybe we start by going down then. Yeah. Yeah, sure. There. And to there. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Oh. Looks at a jam. Imagine playing this on a 2DS. That's exactly what I'm playing it on. Yeah, that doesn't work. I think you have to go down first. Because just moving off that starting tile, just... Unless... No, because, yeah, no, I think you have to go down. But then... Where from here? He pulls a new look out of his hat. Yeah. Let's try going over here. Still a little do-si-do. Oh. Wait. Wait. Hurrah! Easy, first try.
I thought about this one. I knew I'd get it right.
Yeah, good job. The water's rising already. I'll take your word for it. Luke lives for now. Professor Luke! Yes, I know your name is Luke. No, Professor! Luke! Ah. Oh, it's really going. Ba-ba-bum. Yes, you won't have to swim after all. That boat looks to be made of wood, though. It should have rotted away aeons ago. In any case, well done, Luke. Thanks to you, we can move on. A relatively shrimple puzzle, I'm sure, but still, you did well. I don't need your praise. You're not my real dad. Now, Luke, there's no need to be like that. Let's carry on. This wooden boat has withstood the onslaught of time. How remarkable. Knowing what we know about the Azran, this does not surprise me. Leave the rowing to me, Professor. Professor, I'm tired and need to swap out. Luke, we haven't moved. I picked up the oars. They were heavy. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's ominous. 13th eye. I don't like it, Professor. Gatekeeper's a lamp. Okay. Don't get too close to the statues. Who knows what they'll do to you? Whoa, the reliefs in the statues' legs are pretty creepy, Professor. They certainly are unsettling, but display great craftsmanship. Admire them later, Professor. We're gonna die. Yeah. This is where you get the mirror shield. I remember this. Alright. The air feels different here. It's really hot. Those statues. Look at their eyes. I have a horrible feeling these fellows have been designed to shoot fire at intruders. A rather nasty kind of Azran guardian, I see. Anyone without the key will get burnt to ashes. Whoever built the sanctuary really didn't want any intruders to wander in. They do seem to have gone to an astounding effort to protect this place. Ah, these pitiful defenses are not going to stop me. Stand back. Take one step forward and burst into flame. 147, Room of Doom. This room is full of Azran guardians that can reduce intruders to ash with a mere glance. Luckily for Deskley, they can only see straight ahead, so as long as he stays out of their field of vision, he'll be safe. On top of that, if he approaches the statues from the side or from behind, he can take them out with his sword. Get Deskley to the exit on the other side of the room, making sure he doesn't get fried by the statues' beams along the way. Move around. Oh. So what if I go here? From the side. Yeah. And from... Wait, no. Almost got me with that, didn't you? This is safe. I can smack you. And you. And furthermore, also you. And you. Have at you. And I can zap you as well. Yeah. And now also for you. And have at you. Hooray.
Let's get this over with.
Ugh.
But of course.
That smile! That damn smile! Sizzling. It seems the Azran Guardians were no match for a sharp sword. Time to move on. I left the two that were kissing. Yeah, they were kissing. Oh, God. We could have just gone around. Those statues won't be causing us any more trouble. What? No! He protect the boy. Arrgh! Descale!
Descale, are you?
Ugh. Save your concern, Layton. There's something I have to tell you.
What is it?
You were too young. You probably don't remember.
Remember what?
That day, after our parents were abducted.
I don't understand.
It was years ago. I'll never forget. Our parents were gone, and we were left all alone. We had a house to live in, but it was a sad and lonely time. Then, one day, we were told that an adoption had been arranged, but only for one of us.
But I don't want to go away.
Don't be silly. You'll be living with the Layton family from now on.
But Herschel, I want to stay with you.
Don't call me that. Remember, that's your name now, Herschel. How do you do, Mr. and Mrs. Layton? This is my brother Herschel.
So, you're the famous Herschel, eh? We've heard that you're a very clever boy.
Well, hello there, little Herschel. It's such a shame. You know we can't take both of you.
Yes, but I know Herschel will be happy.
And what about you?
Oh, don't worry. A family in the village will take care of me. The Fibs.
I see. Well, it was nice to meet you anyway.
You too.
It's because he's fibbing, chat.
Be happy, brother. This is the start of your new life. Your life as Herschel Layton.
That's the cutscene I remembered.
So you're...
You took my name and went to the Layton family in my stead.
Less he took it, more he gave it with, sure.
I remember now. Herschel was my brother's name, not mine.
That's not a good twist. Yeah, I mean... Not only is Herschel Layton not a Layton, he's not a Herschel. He's neither.
But why didn't you say something sooner?
Why did I spend all my time getting in your way, you mean?
If you wish to put it like that.
My goal was too important. I had to unlock the secrets of the Azran before Targent did.
But why was it so important to you?
The Azran are to blame for what happened to us. We owe it all to that accursed civilization. Our father was an archaeologist who stumbled upon remnants of the Azran.
Of course he was an archaeologist.
He discovered evidence of their legacy, and had just made a breakthrough when he and our mother were kidnapped. It was Targent who took them, of course. Back then, they were a small group, a cult almost, obsessed with ancient civilizations. As for us, well, with our parents gone, we found ourselves alone. From that moment, I threw myself into archaeology. I knew I wanted revenge on my two enemies, Targent and the Azran. I wanted to get back at them for taking our parents from us, for ruining our lives. If I could single-handedly gain the power of the Azran before Targent, I would have my revenge.
What happened to our parents after they were taken by Targent? Are they still alive?
Our mother died many years ago. Our father was forced to work for Targent for so long that he eventually lost sight of his true self and became one of them. He grew obsessed with the Azran and began to use Targent's methods to further his goals.
You don't mean...
Yes, it is as it sounds. Our father is Leon Bronev.
I can't believe it.
Layton, I failed. It falls to you to stop our father before he sees this madness through.
Yeah, so the span about 5 minutes. You learn Desclay's your brother and Leon's your dad. Alright. Good job.
But if I leave you here, you...
What does it matter? If the power of the Azran is unleashed, we're all dead.
So, you also understand the true nature of the Azran?
Yes. You are not the only one who can solve a puzzle, you know. But enough of this. You must go now.
Very well. Rest now. I'll come back for you once it's over.
Oh, double twist. This is my silly little puzzle game. Delving into his repressed memories, Professor Layton remembers growing up with a brother. It transpires that this brother, from whom he was separated at an early age, was in fact Descalay, the man who would become his arch-enemy. Herschel Layton. It is thanks only to my brother that I came to have this name I hold so dear. Descalay wished to avenge himself against Targent by unlocking the Azran secrets before they could. Yo, this game sucks. Yeah, welcome. I love it. I love it, though. I love that it's like, oh, we can only adopt one child. Hey, who's the smarter of the two? The older one? We'll take that one. And he's like, no. You're Herschel now. And they're like, well, you're smart, aren't you? And he's just like, Google Gaga. It's just a little baby. Only adopt one child. I mean, I don't know. I mean, separating them, yeah. But I can understand someone being in a situation where they can only have one kid. Still, it's like... I'm going to go live with the Fibs. Hey, I'm glad that cutscenes exist, so then we get to see little baby Layton with his dumb little face. Must be real bad at paperwork. Well, they were missing, right? Oh, we're talking about the adoptive parents. Yeah. And the bullshit family tree. Oh, well, let's just keep going. We got a few more puzzles to do. Yeah, that when I was thinking back on this game, I was like, what happens in this game? The only thing I remembered was the reveal about Layton's parentage and Descalay and all that. So, yeah. Anyway. Round Chamber. This cute little guy. I love the series, but fuck the series. Affectionate. Same. What? It's a dead end? Where do we go from here? Your mom was killed by the dinosaur? Which dinosaur? Let's say yeah. The rails. This game. Look carefully, Luke. Have you noticed the floor? Look closely. The floor? Up here? No, the floor. What's over there? Luke. Professor found a hint coin. Apparently that's the floor. What's this on the ground? For the moment, a mystery. One will have to solve if we're to follow Bronev. There's a lever here too. Looks as though we need to push the lever down to operate something, but I'm not sure how it works. Space Boy's parents are so old. A little bit. Puzzle 148, a groovy lever. Pull the lever. Luke and Layton don't know it yet, but they've just found a hidden lift. Activating the lift is a matter of pulling the lever from the top of the grid down to the bottom, but there's a complication. The groove the lever slides down is rotated out of alignment. Can y'all put the groove back into place so our heroes can pull the lever and activate the lift? Touching a yellow circle rotates the squares surrounding it 90 degrees clockwise. They can only do this 6 times. Touch a yellow circle to rotate the 4 squares surrounding it. Keep an eye on the blue lights. They tell you how many moves are remaining. Pull the lever. Yeah. I've done it. Wait, I actually did it. What the fuck? Oops. I mean, that was intentional.
Here's my answer.
Nailed it.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
For sure, boys. Groovy. There's more than one way to solve this puzzle, but it's unlikely our heroes are worried about that just now. The lift is here. Time to proceed to the upper floors. I'm a genius. I'm a puzzle-solving genius. A lift! And what? Another hit coin, Professor! Always zooming. All this would be proud. Luke, do you remember what the Azran pillar we saw in the nest said? Nope. It was hard to understand. It seemed to say whoever can solve the Azran's puzzle will get the power. Thank you for the bet, Edwin. In a nutshell, yes, they will receive the final gift from the most powerful civilization to rise and to fall. We have caught a glimpse of the Azran's true intentions, but we cannot turn back now. We must see this through to the end. What do you think's gonna happen? We will soon find out. Are you ready, Luke? Always, Professor. I am your apprentice, after all. Yes, you are indeed. Well then, let's go. Do 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 boo 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 do do do. Yeah, I'm gonna save, sure. I love saving my game. Chapter 6 end.
Finale. The Azran Legacy.
It should just be called Finale. Utter bullshit. That's what I read. Yeah. Look! There's Bronev with Emmy and Aurora! We may still be able to stop him. Let's hurry. What are you looking at? A hint coin, Professor! Not now, Luke. I found him another coin. And another! Wait! A third one, Professor! Luke, you give away our position. The floor looks like Tetris, Professor! Oh, a puzzle. There we are, the last door, and every single one of my useless henchmen has already fallen into a trap. Well then, Emmeline, this is your cue. You shall solve this one. After all, I've spent years preparing you for this very day, training you myself. Yes, Uncle Leon. How? How can you be so willing to sacrifice others to further your ends? Don't listen to him, Emmy. If you go in there, you may never come out again. I'm sorry, I don't have a choice. I've already betrayed the Professor and Luke for Uncle Leon's sake. Thank you, Narwhals. If I turn on Uncle Leon now, it will have all been for nothing. You're a good girl, Emmeline. I know you won't disappoint me. I won't. Emmy, no! Hold it! Hold my hat. Hold my hat. Oh, there, I made it. I will go. But Professor, it's dangerous. You could get injured in there. Or worse, double injured. Precisely. I cannot allow my excellent assistant to put herself in danger, can I? Hey, you still call the woman who betrayed you your assistant? You are a strange character. It matters little to me. You can go in her place if you so desire. And so I shall. A puzzle. Sorry, Herschel and Herschel. I left you for an evil organization, adopted a new daughter. Exit on the left. Yeah, both of their names were Herschel. This treacherous room is filled with spike traps and statues that fire lethal lasers from their eyes. The stone statues turn 90 degrees clockwise every time Layton takes a step. And as soon as he steps off a floor tile, spikes will emerge through it, making it impossible to turn back. Guide Layton to the exit on the left-hand side of the room. Be careful not to let him get trapped in a corner or worse, fried by lasers. Pay attention to spikes in the direction of the lasers, exit Layton, exit, yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, woo. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh fuck. Bah! I fucked it. Bah! All right. What if I go this way? Yo. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's no good. Meh. Down. Wait, no. Over. Down. Okay. Let's try going up. Oh, you! Pretty sneaky, sis. Down. Oh, that doesn't work either. Just keep going up. Oh. Let's go down. Let's try going this way. Puts me in the exact same spot. Just duck, Professor. What? I can't hear you over my atoms exploding. Yeah. Whoop. And then... almost. Go over. Oh, no. Wait, and then down. Yay! Okay, easy.
My intuition should serve me well. A satisfying puzzle indeed.
Yeah, it was super satisfying. Just laying face down, his coat is smoking. Very satisfying. Oh. Put your 3D glasses on. Time to find out what the Azran have in store for you. Exit on the left.
Good work, Layton. Ah, at last. The final secrets of the Azran civilization. It's been a long, painful road to get here, but it will all be worth it in the end. Listen to me, I implore you. The Azran's legacy is not what you think. Unleashing it may bring on the end of the world. What are you talking about? The Azran legacy will be a boon to us all. Think of the good we could do, the lives we could save with their knowledge and their technology. Ronev, you don't understand.
This is just like One Piece. Why does his dad look so cool, right?
Ho ho! This is it. The heart of the Azran sanctuary. The dream I've nurtured all these years will soon be fulfilled. ... Now then, girl, read the words of the Azran engraved in this stone, and let us unlock the power of the Azran.
The final key. The blood of the Guardian. Offer up that one life in our sanctuary, and the gates to our legacy will open. Aurora's like, I'm gonna step outside real quick. I don't have any cell service in here.
The blood of the Guardian?
I mean, who could know what that means? Who could possibly say? Is there more egg in here? Looks like more egg in here. I guess there's nothing else. Alright, hey. And me?
I have a very bad feeling about this. We must stop Ronev somehow.
After this point, you'll be unable to save your game. You ready to continue? I guess I'll save.
Let us observe and wait for the right moment.
But how many times is this game gonna do this exact same move? This is the real end game now. Are you sure? Okay. Look at his little chicken drumstick legs. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Let him cook.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's go. The smile.
Well, if that's what it takes.
Nope, time to kill a child.
Go on. In you go.
Why is she going? Into here? Okay.
The final step, as her heart is pierced. Let it be revealed.
I don't know about this one.
What? Don't look at me like that, girl. I will not be swayed. Not after everything I've been through to get here.
Rono, stop!
Oh no! Aurora!
So it's true. Aurora's not. What?
Many ages have passed, but men are still fools. They shall fall into ruin, as we Azran did in times past.
Luke, we need to get out of this room.
Okay.
It's the Hanging Gardens of Babylon! That is pretty rad, though.
Are we?
I believe the sanctuary is airborne.
But how?
What a wondrous sight. What you are witnessing here is the true power of the Azran civilization.
We already have
this
airships.
Is the prize I have spent my life searching for.
No, Bronev, it's no prize.
What? What are those things?
Oh, they're all dead.
No. What does it mean? Why is this happening?
Hey guys, I'm fine.
Worthless fools, driven by greed and lust for power. You have released a hail of destruction upon the world.
Nuh-uh.
Your people will suffer the same fate as the Azran.
You guys blew up your own planet with murder robots that you made? Why did you do that?
You're...
I am the voice of the Azran people.
Wait. What do you mean? You say we will suffer the same fate as the Azran. Talk.
Very well. You shall know everything.
Yes, please.
Eons ago, before your people came into the world, we lived and thrived. We were the Azran.
Yeah.
We were masters of technology and science. There was no puzzle we could not solve.
I need a moment. I need a moment. Fuck this this game so hard. Fuck this game so hard.
With every success, our arrogance grew.
Oh my god.
In time, we came to view ourselves as gods.
We kept making puzzles until we puzzled too hard.
We regarded menial tasks as something beneath us.
We puzzled too deep.
And so we designed a new race. Artificial beings of great strength.
Oh my god.
They were tireless, impervious to pain, unaffected by temperature.
This is Dune. They just made Dune.
These golems would forge our metal, carry our burdens, harvest our crops.
We puzzled too close to God, Luke.
But they were more than just machines. We had built them with the ability to think and reason. They even exhibited emotion.
We built them to hate us, and that was our downfall. They also hated wearing clothes. We forced them to wear togas, and they hated it.
Verily, in our folly and greed, we had created a fully sentient race. As time passed, the golems began to reflect on their condition and think of themselves as Azran people.
I mean, why wouldn't they?
They wished to be freed, but we refused. And eventually, the golems rebelled.
They don't look the slightest bit ominous like this. He just looks so happy, like the triangle's his little mouth, and he's like, yeah. He's got his little navel laser going off. I forgot about all this too. Yeah, this is great.
The rebellion was devastating.
They're having fun.
Our civilization fell, destroyed by its own creations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Wizard of Oz. Unwound Future was silly as fuck, but the emotional moments landed. This is too much. I agree. They overshot what this series can effectively handle. Unwound Future was like the perfect balance, I think. I agree with you.
The few remaining leaders rallied their strength for one last endeavor.
The one in the back is fucking jamming out. Look at him, he's dancing.
As their final act, they sealed the great Azran sanctuary, along with the golems, deep in solid ice. And left a lone guardian to watch over it.
Mm-hmm. What? So what we have really awakened is...
The golems. The Azran people's greatest mistake. The victims of one atrocity, and the perpetrators of another.
Everything I have been searching for these past decades, it was a lie. A trick. I sacrificed everything for this. I cared nothing for money or fame. I was just a scholar of archaeology. I lost my children, my wife. I threw my whole life away to solve the greatest puzzle in modern history. To gain superior knowledge and power that could change the world.
Boy, you feel dumb now. I lost my Steam library. Look, that hurts. Don't joke about that.
I'm sorry, Rachel. It's my fault you're here. I dragged you into all this.
No, Leon. Don't say that. You didn't drag me into anything. I was always happy to be by your side. I just wish I could have seen the boys again, but I've run out of time.
I failed.
No, I know you'll succeed. You'll fulfill your dream, our dream.
I can't.
You can. I believe in you. I won't be able to be by your side anymore, but I'll always be watching over you.
Rachel. Rachel. Don't leave me. Rachel. All my searching. All the things I've done. And it's all been for this.
Layton goes, I'm your son, by the way. How you doing? Thank God Rachel didn't say something like, I'll always be your puzzle or something. I'll always be the hint coin you need. Bronev sacrificed everything in pursuit of the Azran legacy, and through his ruthlessness unleashed a force that would destroy the world. Faced with the fact that his dream is in fact a nightmare, Bronev's ambition crumbles into dust. Definitely don't confine your kids after you took over Target. Yeah, right. Would you like to save? No. I'll always be your 12th matchstick. He chased his dream with fervent determination, yet he must have had some belief that the Azran could bring him happiness. Bronev's wife, my biological mother, she died while Bronev was pursuing the Azran. Every puzzle has an answer. Please tell us, Aurora. What should we do? I don't know. Come with me, Professor. I'll always be the long piece that gives you a Tetris.
If we don't stop this, we face total annihilation.
Puzzle 10. The 5 stages of grief. Thanks, Tombstone. Total annihilation, oh boy.
Please help us, Aurora. There must be a way to save humanity. Aurora.
The device controlling both the mechanisms in this ruin and the golems is that prism. If we could just stop those beams of light.
Stop the beams, you say?
Beam your beam, you say?
Oh my God, he lives.
Descole.
Please don't say my name too loudly. Everything hurts.
We need to step on the pedestals in the alcoves around this room, all at the same time.
And there are 5 pedestals.
Professor, please, let me help.
It was just a flesh wound. All of my flesh wound.
Emmy?
Yes, let's do this together, Professor.
Let me think about this.
One last puzzle, for old time's sake.
Bronev, we need you too. If we do not stop all 5 light beams, the entire human race is doomed.
Puzzle? No.
Wait. If you do this, if you step into the beams of light, you will die. Are you still willing to do it? The decision is yours, and yours alone. Will you take this chance to save humanity?
Holy shit.
Luke.
It's the only way to save everyone. Professor, I have to do it.
And that's why Luke's not in the original trilogy. Scope creep and sequels.
I'll help you too.
Right?
Aurora.
Everyone's gonna die, chat.
We can do it!
Aurora!
It's not working for me, Professor.
Does this remind you of a puzzle? Oh. Hey, Bronev, mind? We're being roasted by radiation.
I was so close.
Okay, no one cares. No.
Oh. A knife! Step, step, step!
I dedicated my life to archaeology, to finding the most precious treasure that mankind could ever hope for.
What do you have there? A knife! No!
And yet...
Drop it.
And yet...
Bronev, listen to me. Our mission here was not pointless. Others can learn from this. They don't have to repeat the mistakes of the past. Humanity can move on. Look to the future. Mankind doesn't have to end here.
No, it doesn't.
A little quicker, maybe? No, Luke. They're all fucking dead.
Oh, light of the Azran, I beg you, look upon this scene. The people of today are not foolish or selfish beings. They think of others. They strive for a brighter future. They are a great people. I cannot even imagine what they might achieve if they only lived.
We have a few more puzzles left to solve. Oh, light of the Azran, I beg of you, find a way to soothe their hurt. Oh, that's just a puzzle. Okay. Puzzle 150, the Azran Legacy. A big undo button. Would be nice. Justice inspires the bard. His song for the warrior echoes through time. War ends, restoring balance, but time changes everything. By learning from the past, you may direct the future, and hope comes when only time remains. Okay. Sure. Well, wait, what? Did it. Aurora, you have walked with these people. If you truly wish them to be reborn, use the hourglass to turn back time. Do so and their broken vessels shall be filled. Breath shall be restored to lifeless lungs. As your life flows down to earth, the skies shall become your domain. Okay. Oh, turn it. So be it. Aurora, our messenger, we shall grant your wish. Alright. Cool.
We're alive!
Aurora, you saved us?
Through your selflessness, you have proved your worth to the Azran. All the power and knowledge contained in these ruins is yours to do with as you please. May this gift of the Azran grant your people plenty and contentment.
Okay.
Thank you, but I'm afraid we must decline. We do not need this gift.
No, I think we do.
You don't?
People are resourceful. It may take hundreds of years. It may even take thousands. But I am sure we will one day develop science and technology to rival even that of the Azran.
But we have cures for disease. We can make people survive for 1,000,000 years in ice. Okay.
I believe that we should build our own future and let the Azran keep their treasures.
All right. You got it. This is Layton's fault.
What's going on? The Azran Sanctuary has fulfilled its purpose. And so too have I. I thank you all. Aurora! I must fade into obscurity along with the Azran. That is my fate. I am the last of the Azran golems. My body will soon cease to function.
I'm sorry.
No! Stop! Come with us!
The jam! The jam on his fingers is gone.
You must go quickly.
Very well. Let's go. Luke!
Goodbye. Aurora.
Farewell, Layton.
Discolay!
Oh. No. Well,
It's so clear to me
that's
now.
some puzzle.
Humans have evolved and grown. They've surpassed even the Azran.
Fucking theater kid behavior.
Indeed, they are a wonderful people in their own right. The Azran can rest in peace now. Humanity will live on and build a better future. Goodbye, Professor Layton. Goodbye, Luke. We were only together for a short while, but I enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you. Perhaps one day, I will be reborn as a human being.
Why not?
A wonderful human being. Like you.
Like me? Whoa. Aurora was created by the Azran to guard their legacy once they were gone. After traveling the world with Professor Layton and fulfilling her role, the time came for her to say goodbye, with the hope of one day being reborn. With the Azran legacy disposed of, Aurora's role as their messenger has been fulfilled. I do kind of like the reveal that she was a golem, because it does explain how she was encased in ice for 1,000,000 years. You don't have to come up with any extra bullshit. It's like, it's just a robot. Don't worry about it. We gave a robot the ability to be Irish, and it turned into a girl. It's just like End of Ava.
It's over, isn't it?
Yes.
You're mine, Bronev!
And
Looks
no
like your number's up!
That shit had weak pulse.
Theodore Bronev. I thought you should know that's your real name.
You're mistaken. My name is Herschel Layton. I need no other name.
No, you don't. Herschel Layton. Farewell.
I could never call you father. My parents are Roland and Lucille. However, perhaps we will meet again one day, as fellow archaeologists and as friends.
Chat is mad. I do like that scene. In helping Professor Layton and the others prove humanity's worth to the Azran, Bronev played a part in averting the destruction of the world. He appears to have rediscovered his humanity, but can he ever make up for his past deeds? The Azran's legacy is lost forever. It just kind of fell into a lake. I wouldn't say lost forever. But Bronev has regained his humanity. Perhaps this is the hope that Azran wished to bequeath. Perhaps. You can be Engi. You should be Engi.
It's all over.
The music.
All those years of toil. Where am I to go from here? You will find a new purpose, Master. The world is your oyster, and old Raymond your constant companion. You're right. Let's go, Raymond. A new adventure awaits.
And they were never heard from again.
Well, Professor, I suppose this is it.
You're really leaving?
I have to. Targent is no more. And well, that means my mission is over. There's no reason for me to stay here with you.
You may have no mission, but a professor still needs an assistant, doesn't he?
That's true. Especially a professor who has a tendency to go on wild and dangerous adventures.
Indeed, you have a point.
One day, when I'm worthy of being your assistant, perhaps I'll come back. But in the meantime, I think you have an excellent candidate already. Luke is the keenest and most reliable assistant one could hope for. Anyway, I should be going.
Right.
Oh.
Huh?
Goodbye, Professor Layton.
Thank you, Emmy.
And that's the story of how I fucked up real bad. Emmy Altava signing off. Well, that was Professor Layton in the Azrael Legacy chat. Omega lol, but also time to cry. Yeah. RP Akira Togo. Yeah, the puzzle master. Was it though? Mm-hmm. Kenny G, when did you get here, ladies and gentlemen? Kenny G and the puzzle band. Yeah, why does he look like Descalay? If I recall correctly, there's a post-credit scene. So, you know, stick around for a minute. Oh my god, he caught a fish. What looks like him? Oh, good, Kevlar. Thank you. Share that after the credits. Just solved 75 more puzzles. Dredge again. The golems were the downfall of the Azran, and we just turned them off. Yeah, but you had to step into a pain laser to turn it off. We had to, because the whole point, right, was, oh my god, thank you for the fan art chat. The whole point was they're like, oh, are you ready for our great secret? And then they were like, oops, you stabbed, we're like, the Azran went, are you worthy of our secret? Stab this girl. And Leon's like, okay. And they're like, you stabbed the girl. Therefore, you are greedy and don't deserve it. Therefore, murder robots. So, it's in line with that to be like, oh, you proved that you are selfless indeed. And so the robots were turned off. I guess Frohenborg's just a crater, though. So, there's also that. And the murder bots were sentient. And so we did wipe out an entire civilization. So keep that in mind as well. Yeah. That's entrapment. That's illegal. The greatest puzzle of all. Entrapment. I just love that, like, you will die. It looks like, okay, here I go. Oh, no. They did mention the evacuate. They went out of their way to be like, we're all evacuating because of the rumbling. It's like, okay. Luke doesn't know how to read, and neither does Emmy. They're just... Thank you for that bits. They're also rebelling against them? I mean... Well, isn't it the idea that the robots are the ones that, like, sealed away the messenger? I don't really know. Oh, that's cute. The credit for color design and setting is in color. That's cute. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Frankly, it doesn't really matter. This plot's kind of a mess. Because it had such grand ambitions, it's way less focused. Oh my god, it's Aurora! She's real. Okay, so they built one last golem to be their messenger. That makes more sense than the robots sealing themselves up. But yeah, it was a bit too ambitious, and just like every Layton game jumps the shark in its final act, so it's not out of line for this game to jump the shark. It's just like, I don't know. Oh, they're rebuilding. Look, Frohenborg's fine, so you can revisit it post game and it looks the same. They rebuilt it. So. It's leaped every shark, you know, but I don't know. I do respect that with the prequel trilogy, they wanted this overarching mystery of the Azran, but 1 and 2 just kind of briefly are like, oh, the final thing is an Azran, and the movie. Oh my god. Oh my god, they've got a comedic duo bit. That's amazing. Look at them. Hey, how y'all doing? Good ending. Oh, he's got his claw. He's upgraded to his Curious Village attire. That man's head is a penis. And Emmy walked off into the sunset to be fridged forevermore. How many games are left now? 0. So there's a couple side story games. Side story? I don't know. A few other games that aren't part of the main series, but this was basically it. Anyway. I'm gonna shut up now. Thanks, welcome back. The letter. To my dear friend, Professor Puzzle. That's me.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
Because we see... Remember, chat? Full circle. Matchstick. You've been invited to Smash, my boy.
Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, you think I'd take on such an ordinary request? This is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity. But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination. 2 months ago, Baron Augustus Rhino...
This is good shit. That's good shit right there. All of it. The letter smells like gas and chlorophyll. Yay! Did you enjoy Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy? You have reached the end of the story, but the game is far from over. There are exactly 150 puzzles scattered throughout the story you've just completed.
See if you can complete each and every one of them. Yeah, we did like 80 of them. You might unlock some new content in the bonuses section. There's all sorts of fun awaiting you there. See if you have what it takes to conquer some of the most baffling puzzles in the game. Have fun with the rest of Layton and the Azran Legacy. See you in 20 years. Goodbye. New episodes. Since you've come to the end of the story, you may now save your game. When you continue the game, you will resume play right before the final confrontation with Bronov. From there, you can wander around freely, collecting items and solving puzzles you might have missed. Yeah, I'll save. Hooray. 83 puzzles. Rad. Thank you. We did it. Start with a human girl in a world of robots, ends with a robot girl in a world of humans. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Yeah, do it, Snail. Do it. What was that? So, didn't take as long as I thought. Well, we did just kind of blitz through the end of the game there. Oh, Weeb's got it. All this is off and I hate it. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. What is this? What is this? Do do do. Shoot do do do. Shoot do do do. This sucks really, really bad. Really, 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 really bad. This is really, really, actually quite awful. Oh my god, Granny Littleton got even older. I don't want to read this out loud. But, thanks. That's great. Also this, I don't remember who posted what. But we got this. We got this Luke eating some strawberry jam like fucking Winnie the Pooh. Look at him go. He's all sticky. And in the same vein, we have, I gotta zoom it back in. We got this one over here as well. Professor, I'm sticky. Sometimes he's sad and he doesn't want to be sticky. Sometimes he's happy and he's glad that he's sticky. Sometimes it saves the world. Yeah, it is weird. It's a weird game. It's a weird way to end the prequel trilogy. They very much have a very awkward solution to everything of like, how does any of this connect to Curious Village when the stakes are so fucking high? And then Curious Village is like a very, very low stakes and all these characters don't show up and it's just like, they're all kicked out the door, goodbye. Like, some of it works, like I like in the credits showing Luke getting his different clothes and stuff. Like there's some very cute stuff, but overall it's like a little bit bumpy. And just, you know, I don't know. I think some of the stuff with the Azran works in general, but yeah, I remember finishing this prequel trilogy being like, I just preferred the first 3 games. I never quite fell in love with the 3D the way I did with the 2D art. I don't think they're bad games at all. I just think the original 3, and especially because I'm on Futurist, just, it's real good. Cream of the crop right there. Problem with prequels, regardless, prequels are hard to do in general, yeah. But in terms of, you solve puzzles and dumb shit happens, and then you learn more tragic things about Layton's backstory, it's got that. Pandora's Box. I mean, I think Curious Village is not a super strong game, but it establishes the precedent. It sets everything up, so I think it's good in that context. But you know, if you played them in chronological order, going from this to Curious Village would be like, what the fuck? This is so strange. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Going from literally the start of this game. I will never get over that they're ziplining from one airship to another airship with no safety harness and just holding on and just going for it. And then the most intense thing that happens in Curious Village is like, the Ferris wheel is chasing us and we have to run in a straight line, which is also absurd. But in the context of Curious Village, it's like, oh my god, the Ferris wheel, look out, it's in CG, run! And it's just like, the stakes are all over the place. But, no, I never played Layton versus Phoenix Wright, so I'm excited to check that out at some point. But yeah, I'm just like, I can't believe this is 2014. So yeah, it's been almost 10 years since the last mainline Layton game, and we're getting a new one. And even if it fucking sucks, I'm just glad that Layton's back. He's back, baby. Next Phoenix Wright series. So next will be the first Ace Attorney game. I don't plan on doing any more than just the first game. Even that's gonna take a lot. And I don't necessarily plan on doing any other Layton games, like Catriel or Layton Brothers or whatever.
We merge of the entire village of semi-sentient automata after doing an actual sapient race of enslaved automata. Mm-hmm. About diabolical box levels of crazy. Perfect. Perfect amount of crazy. Remember Pogs? Super Layton brothers. Yeah. You get hooked. I'm excited to check it out. New World of Steam opens with Luke looking directly at the camera saying, yes, the whole Azran business was a weird dream I had during a jam-induced sugar coma. That's the thing that makes me, like, excited, I guess. Is like New World of Steam has a lot from the previous 6 games they could draw from. They could very easily bring back Leon Bronev. I doubt it. I would expect Descalay to show up in some form, right? Because he's like, off to new adventures, and he just kind of fucks off for 3 games. Don't know what he's been doing. I love the idea that Flora might be fridged for the entire game. Like, I don't know. It's gonna be cool to see, but I'm very excited to see what they do with it, man. Because at the end of the day, they're just my silly little puzzle games that occasionally have anime in them. And it's fun. But, yeah, I don't know. Who? Are the mystery journey games awful? So, I haven't played them. I've gotten a number of requests in the recommendation form of both people saying, please stream it. And I've gotten a handful of saying, whatever you do, don't touch this game. It's not often I get people who fill out the form and say, don't play this. But I've gotten a few for Catriel. And even if I'd already played it and was like, oh man, I can't wait, I want to play it. It's like, we've been doing a lot of Layton. And we have a lot more left with just Ace Attorney and Layton. So I might want to take a break after all that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get caught up in alerts though. But I hope you did enjoy it. Let me. Maybe there's a. I don't know if there's any bonuses worth looking at. If I load up my 100% save, where I did all the things. Top secret, yeah. No, not music. Voice. Here we go.
Surely that's impossible. Come with us. Help us secure the I remember now. You're mistaken. Luke, my boy.
Well, you? Yes. Why are we going? Well, looks like Professor. Goodbye.
Yeah,
The
right.
time. No, mate. Only perhaps.
You're right. No.
I remember now.
No.
I remember now.
No.
You're mistaken.
No. Logical thinking, they won't have been...
Mine, don't be... I dedicate...
What?
Theodore Bronev. I dedicated my life...
There's more where that came from.
Okay.
But enough about that. Tell me, what brings you here today?
There he is.
Another win for the yard. Another. You will find a new...
Be happy, brother.
Oh.
This is the start of your new life. Your life as Herschel Layton.
But I don't want to go away.
He's so little.
But I
The littlest baby. There's a hidden door for this game? Oh, it's for Monte Dior. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Show me 3D. Show me the 3D man. Actually, show me the 2D man. Man, the 2D art is so good. I just kind of wish the game all looked like this the whole time. It's fine. The 3D, it's not that the 3D grows on me. I just think the 3D bothers me less the more it goes on. But then you go back to the 2D art, and it's like, man, 2D art's so good. Ugh, never mind. I've made my peace with it. They're not going back to it. Alright. It's fine. The 3D, yeah, the 2D characters and the 3D, like, parallax backgrounds would be the best, but at least, I would expect the last 10 years has led to Level 5 being a little bit more comfortable making 3D stuff, so whatever they do with New World of Steam, they improve the models. I'd have to see them side by side to know. It feels better, but they might be the same models, just handled better with better animation and stuff. Presentation, but I don't know. They're never gonna top animating a 2D sprite by going meep, meep, meep. They're not gonna top that though. Who are we rating? Let me figure out in a second. Evbay, thank you for 100 bits. Evbay, also another 100 bits. Descalay, stop right there. Descalay, no. Main and Critic, thanks for 100 bits. I forget the boy, Layton, I'll get you a new one. Malinor, thanks for 13 months. Smashman, thanks for 96 bits. Barely awake. My face when I think about this game's twists. Yeah. Ebay, thanks for 100 bits. You thought Layton losing his girlfriend was sad. How about him getting adopted at a young age, separating him from his brother, and only finds out when his brother dies? That's sad, right? Please cry. Yeah. It is a lot. And someone in chat was yelling about how, like, a lot of the emotional beats in this where, like, the sad music plays, a lot of them aren't really earned. Some of them, I think, land okay, but a lot of them are just like, it's time for the sad part. And it's like, we didn't build up to this. You just kind of turned me into a brick wall. So... Did you do the weird dream scenes you unlocked from Street Pass when you played this first time? No. The hell is that? I don't think I did this. I mean, I'm sure I had this on my DS with Street Pass enabled. I don't think I Street Passed anyone with this game, though. They're strange. What? Are they cutscenes? What are they? Lord of Narwhals, thanks for the Prime. Welcome, thank you. Enjoy the emotes. Tombstone Saint, thanks for 38 months and a tier 2. Came into Heartbreak, I see. Universe Fireworks, 'twas just a flesh wound. Thanks for the bits and the 69. Space Queen Leisha, thanks for 10 bits. Let's pretend this stupid adventure never happened. Look, a curious village. I live in a small town and I have no friends. I mean, I Street Pass not infrequently, but it was still enough of a rarity to be like, ooh, oh boy. The exceptions were if I went on a flight or went to a convention, then it would just constantly, that green light would be going off. But back when Street Pass was a thing though, I didn't really care too much about games like this that had Street Pass integration. It'd be like, oh, you can Street Pass and like share puzzles or whatever. And it's like, all I cared about were the built-in Street Pass things of like getting the puzzle pieces and stuff like that. That's what I spent all my time doing Street Pass for. I don't think there were many games with Street Pass where I was like, oh boy, now I can load up Super Mario 3D Land. Now that I Street Passed someone, you know. You're in the setting of the main games and the character from that game goes, wow, isn't this dream weird? What? You go to the hotel in Sangria, the cast enters weird dream versions of scenes from the first 3 games. That is strange. I live in a small town, never found anyone through it back then. Yeah. I mean, even living in LA, it was... most of the time, if I Street Pass someone, it's because I drove next to someone. I, like, would be driving to work and then get out of my car and be like, oh, I Street Passed someone. That was always fun, but it's different than being like, oh, look, I see someone with their DS or something. But... those puzzle pieces, man, they're great. Was there a limit? I don't know. I don't know if I ever ran into that. Enjoy the series that you're playing? I hope you enjoy them. Yeah, if you've never played them or whatever. I hope this... I mean, certainly watching the VODs and being able to skip through me being bad at puzzles might be the better way of experiencing it, but... yeah, I hope you did enjoy it. It's a very goofy series, near and dear to my heart. Because there's nothing really like this. Like, yeah, like, we played Rhythm Thief, and, like, I see the similarities, but... Layton does it better, man. Even when Layton jumps the shark, it's still a good time, I think. But I guess so. Yeah, listen, my hands are still functioning. We gotta break them. Layton should be in... his moveset, man. Be good. It's part of the journey. Thank you, James. Universe Fireworks, 600 bits. How do they control the robots? The robots rebelling against them. Lasers. It's all lasers. Tracker Rock, thanks for 35 months. I've been holding on to this Teen Titans reference since you started this game and can't make it after, so here we go. He Azran Metrion till I Zinthos. I don't understand. I haven't seen any Teen Titans. I don't... Hopefully someone in chat will be like, I understand. Ryan, thanks for 100 bits. Rook, my boy, we're off to adopt an orphan girl with abandonment issues and abandon her as hard as possible. It's gonna be hilarious. Luke, that's a bit fucked up, Professor. Magic Words Raven says it's a good joke. Okay, great. Ebe! Thank you for the bits. You think I'd take this case if it was ordinary? We literally died. I'll take ordinary. Yeah, remember the time when Luke and Layton actually died? Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this series. Technically, I feel like it's not over till we do Layton versus Phoenix, but that's to come. Regardless, though, now you've seen everything you might possibly need to see to check out New World of Steam when it comes out. So, you know, I can't believe that it's happening. Dude, I'm gonna play on Tuesday. I have a couple ideas. I have a few ideas for things. Yeah, Yeah, Let's go raid Nicole. She's playing some Dredge. Still need to go back and play more Dredge. I don't know if I'll stream more of it, but I did want to play more of it. It's good. Thank you. Is it MGS4? I'm not starting MGS4 on Tuesday. No. No. I mean, I think we may get to MGS4 in May. Metal Gear Solid. But I do try to space out longer playthroughs. To me, anything that's more than 2 streams of the same game is like, oh, that's a lot. So, may the CQC be with you. What is our raid message? Do we want to throw some cool cats over to Nicole? Egg-quired? Oh, Jam Hands. Jam Dido. Yakuza 1, a nice short series. Yeah, I think I want to play a nice short game like Ace Attorney. Or Metal Gear Solid 4. A weekly stream for longer games? You mean like every Tuesday? Or something? Not really. I'd rather try to, like, if it's a longer game, I'd rather try to get through it. Not like I'm trying to get it over, but if I was like, oh, we're going to do Metal Gear Solid 4 every Tuesday, I'd be like, all right, it's been 2 months and we've barely made progress. Is it short? Is it? Seems like... According to how long the beat, it didn't seem like it was short. But anyway, goodbye. See you next time. Get the fuck out of here. Thanks for watching, Layton. Goodbye. See ya. Hope you enjoyed, VOD watchers. It's just us. Chat's gone. You're safe. I hope you enjoyed Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. I hope you're excited for New World of Steam. Or maybe other stuff. Like Ace Attorney. Thanks for watching. Be well. Go do a puzzle. Go to... I was gonna say, probably shouldn't just make things up. I'm going to puzzle.com. 404 not found. Okay, never worry about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Professor!